Toxisoris, dude. They're live now.
Toxisoris? I love Toxisoris.
They're live right now.
That's my favorite YouTube channel.
Just got a notification.
You're my favorite pizza.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. It is not my favorite YouTube channel.
Why don't you got
It's my favorite YouTube channel that I'm in.
How come this doesn't have the oh, you business. Why'd you gave me the option, man? See, it's right there. This is the thumbnail, but it's like, nah, you don't get it. Oh, there's also motion.
What?
Somebody's in the front door. Who? Walking past my front door.
Just in the street?
Yeah.
They better not be breaking into my car.
Post. I don't got a car.
I mean, you do.
Nope.
But it's just not here. They just take it from you. Like, you know what?
You know what? You don't have a car, but keep making the payments. Wait a second.
Wait, no. That's not how this is supposed to work. Let's see.
Feel the coffee kicking in, baby.
I wish I had a caffeine sensitivity. That's what I'm looking for.
You send me that link to Toxisoris?
Alright. That's what you want.
Hey, what? Why you do
I'm
that?
also gonna send it just to see if I can get him to watch. My buddy Michael. Michael, you don't know. Oh snap, dude! We got 2 people watching.
Give me 1 second, people.
No, don't do the thing.
No, I think there's a problem.
Why is there always a problem?
I gotta install this and then reinstall it.
There's always a problem for
wait,
some reason.
Never mind, actually, I couldn't see it. That's the problem. That's the problem. Okay.
Hold on, I'm still sharing things. I guess I'm
You can
I'm-
share.
yeah.
I'll start.
I'm-
New game. Okay, as you guys can see, I've already 100%ed it because it's one of my favorite games.
Wesley Lane.
We're gonna end
No, it's a good game.
and-
I've never actually played. Well, I've played the first
I
one,
have
but
spent my life searching for the
That was the
answers
first
that my
one in
father
household.
and my father's fathers
I was
failed
too
to
poor
find.
own such a
Who
system.
were the precursors? Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet? How did they harness eco, the life energy of the
Sean, if you're
world?
watching this,
What was their purpose? And why did they vanish?
I hope you're doing
I
better.
have asked the
Cracking life is
plants,
a hard life.
but they do not remember.
I hope
The
you're doing
plants have
good.
asked the rocks, but the rocks
It's
do
not
not
something you want,
recall. Even the rocks
It's
do
rough.
not
It's
recall.
rough physically and mentally. You don't want
Every bone in my body tells me that the answers rest on the shoulders
But if Brent,
of a
you're watching,
young
you're
boy. Oblivious to his destiny, uninterested in the search for truth, and rejecting of my guidance.
Looks so much better.
And why
if you're
would he
watching this-
want to listen to old
also
Samus the
dead.
Sage anyway?
Man,
I'm
that's
only
why
the
this
master
place
of
is
Green
so
Eco,
place.
one of the
It's
wisest
just
men
the
on the
worst
planet.
place, though. It's like all the worst.
Can we watch Game Grumps? No, but you can watch
So it
Toxisoris.
seems the answer begins not with careful
this is what I
research
really
or
didn't
sensible
wanna watch.
thinking.
I was
Nay,
accept that.
as with many of fate's
Can I watch
mysteries,
Brent gameplay this week?
it begins
Okay.
with but a small act of disobedience.
Hey!
I love
Jack,
Ethan when he's with
old
like
green
Mark or
stuff told us
Tyler.
not to come
I can't
here.
watch his channel though.
I love Tyler. Tyler makes me laugh.
Yeah. Yeah, like I can't watch great gameplays. I subbed for a little bit, and then after a little bit, I was like, I can't watch his videos.
I keep getting distracted.
He said, "Shh, he's not a mute." Do you make any sound, or is it like no sound at all?
Continue your search for artifacts and eco.
Guys, if you're a mute,
With locals and precursor items, you know what to do.
how's that sound?
Deal harshly with anybody who strays
Oh
from the
snap!
village.
My credit,
We will attack it.
my credit karma sent me an email. It's like, yo, you're doing good, boy. And I'm like, I know, because I'm not.
Freaking,
Edit. No, don't edit. Don't get into that right now.
What are we doing here
up from
anyway,
my phone.
Jack? This place gives me the
I'll
creeps.
fix it, Alex. Thanks for the heads up.
What'd you break? What'd you break this time?
I didn't break it. You shut your mouth.
Huh? Oh,
Send
stupid
it,
precursor junk.
I guess we can copy the link.
Eek! What is that dark ooze? It sure don't look friendly.
Why are you doing
The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crud? Now, I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that? I think we're in trouble!
Don't worry, it's cutscenes right now. Look, now he's a whatchamacallit.
Man, that stung! I told you we shouldn't have come here, and you listened! What?
He's a weird mammal.
Okay. I'm fine.
Platypus.
I'm fine.
There you go. How's that? Is that better? Let me know.
Let you know.
What in green tarnation do you two want?
I was...
Don't tell me! Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go! Misty
I don't
Island!
have very many followers anyway.
And Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
Look,
Oh,
old
no.
man! Are you gonna
Dark
keep yapping,
eco.
or are you gonna help me
Still
out of
can't
this
hear
mess?
you. The game
I'm
is
gonna
loud
keep
still.
yapping, because in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement. And besides,
Yeah, when we record
I
old
couldn't
games,
help
the
you if I
game audio is
wanted to.
always really loud.
What?
there's only one person who has studied
Yeah, we
dark
can't
eco
hear you.
long enough
Thank you.
to have a chance at returning you to your
Working on
previous
it. Keep
form.
giving me feedback
Carl
and I'm-
Acheron, the sage.
Maybe
But
do
he
that
lives
first.
far to the north.
I
Far,
just changed it, so I
far
gotta
to
get
the
there,
north.
Oh, you just
Nobody
changed
has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the three sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn
It's
their
fine. You
ends
don't need
on
to
for
hear
quite
us
a
anyway,
while.
because this is important
The only
stuff.
other
This
way
sets in
north is
motion
by
the rest
foot
of the
through
game.
the fire canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't
Ah,
just
shoot,
walk
dude.
through
Wesley
it.
But
messaged
you
me.
could fly over it if you had a zoomer equipped
Aw,
with a
man.
heat shield.
I love
I
when-
just happen to be working on such a
I
thing at
don't,
this
actually.
very
Don't message-
moment.
stop messaging me,
All I would
people.
need is
I'm sick
20
of it.
power
I
cells
don't
to give it
actually,
enough
Frank.
energy to withstand the canyon's
Yeah,
heat.
stop that crap.
Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work.
How are we now, guys?
But we're a boy,
I lowered the
and
game
I'm
significantly.
going to get 20
Can you hear me now?
power cells.
From the villagers. Most of them have
Dude,
a
the
power cell or two
villagers, bro.
stashed away somewhere.
Lane
And
used to have the
even if they
biggest
aren't
crush
willing
on
to
Kira.
just give them
Weird.
away, greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I
'cause
bet
of
there are
those,
even more of them out in the
suspenders.
wilds just
He was really
waiting
into
for
that.
some brave adventurer to find.
I'll delete this later.
brave adventurer at least.
Brave
Next.
adventurer! You
Yeah,
two couldn't
sounds
find your
better,
way
okay.
out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go
Thank you
through
guys
the warp
for
gate and get some
being
practice on
real
Geyser Rock.
OGs and helping me fine-tune the stream.
Eco stuff, will we? Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns.
Young Green Sage looks weird. He's got like big old green thing on his head.
Hashtag YouTube.
Hashtag
Hashtag
big
Jak
old green thing.
And Daxter.
This device is a communicator.
Hashtag big old green thing.
I can give you advice at any time.
You guys better get used to this. This is what I do when I play. Okay, we're... Okay.
Not love stream, live stream.
You don't love stream?
I love my stream.
In
Peace
Jak,
stream.
in Jak 2, these are very rare and there's only 100 in the game.
In Jak 3,
Floating egg-shaped
you could
beings
turn
are
into an
precursor
angel.
orbs.
Yeah,
Collect
that's
enough
true.
of them, and some of the villagers will
I'll give you that.
a power cell in exchange.
Do you get a hoverboard in this one?
No, it's Jak 2.
Man,
This one's like...
this one's like the worst of the three. I have no actual frame of reference for that.
I love this one, but Jak 2 is my bee's knees.
I've definitely liked Jak 2 a lot. That's probably maybe that's the
Like,
next
I
one we
remember,
do.
I remember
You
the
have, you have all
twist.
three, right?
Yeah, well, I've also got Jak X.
I don't like that one.
We could freaking battle race, dude.
I think that's more of a recording kind of thing, Toxisoris style.
Yeah. I could play a story mode on stream.
Oh no, we're all trapped and we gotta race for our freedom. What a
I never beat that game, so I don't know what
Because
happened.
it's stupid.
Like-
It's a gimmicky game for gimmicky people.
There was
That's
a-
right, I'm calling all you out who think Jak X is a fun game.
I think it's fun, but like the difficulty.
I'm calling you out.
I sent 7 of them
The
to
difficulty
each
spike
area.
gets real crazy in
But
there.
the lurkers must have captured them all.
See, he just said, "Yeah." He's not a mute.
Hashtag Toxisoris, baby.
Hashtag not a mute.
Share.
See? Did you hear him?
No. Yes, I did. I'm sorry. I lied. I didn't mean to.
You saved your scout flies, baby.
Wow! That
Paste.
last scoutfly had a power
Bam.
cell. I'll bet if you collect
Done.
all 7 in each area,
Oh.
you can find even more power cells.
Oh crap. Okay, I'll change that later then. I can't put that many things in this bio, but I can change this.
Paste.
Paste. Done. What? Oh, is it still not the? It's still not doing the thing. Oh snap, dude! If I go to Captain Henrar at Instagram, I can go to his bio and click on that link in there, and it'll take me straight to the stream, man.
Oh snap!
Yeah, dude.
We should go.
I'm going right now. Oh, hey, we got a subscriber. I don't know who you are, but thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Also, it also could be from all the commenting I did on other people's channels today.
I mean, I saw all that, and we didn't get a sub from it from when I saw all the notifications.
I don't know.
And even activate some precursor artifacts.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite series. Jak 2, like the plot twist really blew my mind when I was younger because I got it for my birthday.
Dude, I felt that way about so many books I read when I was younger.
That's how I felt with, and then there were none, but you knew.
I guessed. I didn't know.
You knew 100%.
I guessed. Because it's a really predictable book. No, I was just messing. I made a joke. And it just happened to be right.
Miss Bolter was probably like,
And I got
"You
in
read it?"
trouble for it.
It was like,
I wanted to read ahead, but I told her I wouldn't, and I
promised.
liked her as a teacher, so I wasn't gonna lie.
I really want to pick this up for the PS4. I want to see like.
I won't say her
updated
full
graphics.
name, but Miss Bolter, if you watch,
Poltergeist.
if you watch our YouTube channel, I don't know why you would, but if you do, you were my favorite teacher.
Blue eco
You're my
vest.
favorite.
I'm just gonna find her phone number and just call her every week. Miss
You're my
Bolter, you're my
favorite
favorite
Use it for the maximum
teacher.
time.
But I won't like explain who it is. I'll just call her every week.
You could give her a little hint and be like, Poltergeist, you're my favorite pizza.
Poltergeist. We were some weird kids.
Yeah. I love when like Bennett and Chris like run away and be like, we're gonna steal your car. She's like, go after him like, no.
Good work.
She had a bunch of tape on her car,
The
dude.
door to open.
We should, when we get big on YouTube, we should buy her a car.
I think she's already got a new car.
I'm just trying to help
I
her.
also don't know where she lives. It's not like I'm stalking her.
Neither do I. I'm just saying we can find her and give her a new car.
I'm sure it wouldn't be too hard to find her. I'm friends with her on Facebook.
Yeah, you could just ask her. Like, hey, where do you live?
Just like almost a decade later, and I come in and I'm just like, yeah, Jak 2's the
Yeah,
one.
same, Caleb. 3 was really fun too, but Jak 2... Well, 3 also had a bunch of spoilers. Or not spoilers,
Three's
twists too.
3's alright.
Like we find out Jak is secretly Mar.
Dude, spoilers.
Sorry, guys.
Spoilers, man. Great. Now they'll not want to watch us play freaking Jak 3.
Well, I already know what happens, so...
Yeah, but they might
No,
not.
I'm saying they'll be like, well, I already know what happens because he said it in the first
I know. We just started out like, we're gonna play this to completion, and they're like, I'm not sticking around for this. I know what happens. Said it in their first Jak and Daxter stream. But yeah, Jak 2 is definitely my favorite. Oh snap! Caleb beat all 3. Way to go. Skinner, Skin Man, Skin Dude, Skin.
Yeah, I
Keisha.
haven't beat Jak X, and I didn't play Daxter on the PSP because I didn't have a PSP for long enough.
Tyler said I never got a chance to play these games, but I own them. Why don't you sit down and play them?
Yeah, you
dude?
should play them. This is awesome. I love this. Like Jak 2 will kill your.
Make a series out of it.
Well, he streams now.
Make just a stream out of it. Stream the whole in one sitting.
Yep, one sitting.
You got to do 100% one sitting, one stream,
We got the moves, eh, Jak?
and then one stream for each. So 3 streams. Unless you're playing Jak X, the aforementioned worst of the 4?
Well, there was another one after where it was like airplanes, which that I heard was complete shit.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I never played it, but I know what you're
Only
talking about.
Dimitri was the one that told me about that one. That's all
Who's
I know.
Dimitri?
Redneck guy who gets offended and deletes or blocks people on Facebook.
Oh, right. I remember him. Dimka.
All of you.
I heard that the PS5 is going to be backwards compatible if you pick that up.
The hardest one for Caleb was the first one. How do you feel about that, Wesley?
Yeah, when I was a kid, the first one, it was a little more like touch and go, but there were certain spots in Jak 2 that I could not do.
By the time I had played the first Jak and Daxter, because I had nothing as a kid. Like I lived in a garbage can. I just walked around in burlap sacks.
Well, actually, to go with that, there was one time Henry was like, I found Henry like laying in like one of the tunnel things in a playground, and I was like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "Oh, I'm sleeping." I was like, "What?" He's like, "I live in West Ogden. I don't want to walk all the way home."
You don't know what you're missing.
Yeah, I grew up very poor.
Listen,
I couldn't even
if you
afford
need something,
self-confidence
keep
as a
busy.
child.
My father always talked about an ancient Precursor
So
pipe
by the time I
that
played
deep
Jak and
underground.
Daxter, the very first one,
Some of these pipes end in
I
vents from which eco flows freely.
was already
And
pretty
some
decent at
of
video
them
games,
have
so it wasn't
ducts so
hard
that
for
the
me.
eco is sealed
But I
back.
didn't own the game.
There
I had to go to my
must be a
cousin's
way to
house
turn
to
the
play
captive
it,
vents on.
and I hated going over
And she's
there,
part of the
other than to
pipeline
play
back to the Forbidden
games
Temple.
and like mess with his
Maybe you should
Digimon
look
cards,
there for some
because
type of
his house
switch.
was just dirty. Like there was just clothes and toys just scattered around.
I love
his
this was
room had like
prefaced-
bowls stacked on top of each other in his room, just like filled with who knows what food he had eaten.
I love that this was prefaced with like, I was poor and didn't have anything, but I didn't like his house because it was so dirty.
Well, yeah, even when you know, the one thing I could afford were standards. Everything else went right out the window. That's where all my money went, really, was the high standards of which I live by.
Where are you? I hear you.
Did you see the size of the bite that lurker
He's
shark
talking about
took
this
out of the
bite.
I'm
fisherman's
excited
throat?
for the next PS
We
system.
best stay way clear
However,
of it. I don't think we can tackle a
if
creature
it,
that
I
dang
really
nasty.
hope it doesn't look like that concept.
The like V.
Yeah,
thing?
I really hope it's not that concept one. That looks horrible. The second one, did you see that one? The render of the second render of the PS5?
No, I've only
It
seen
looks a
the-
lot like the Pro, but it looks way more sleek. I would like that. That would look dope.
Yeah, Alex asked for one for Christmas when it comes out. So
I
I'll
work-
probably do that.
Brittany, if you're watching this right now, which you better be, and if you're not,
Oh.
then
You're not even gonna hear.
you're not even gonna hear this,
conversation.
and because I'm not messaging you back. So you better be watching this. This is the only way you're gonna hear me. Everybody else who's listening, just tune out real quick.
Unless your name's also Brittany.
Yeah, unless your name's also Brittany and you also happen to be making Jello shots. I work tomorrow. I'm not gonna be drinking tonight. So the fact that you're making Jello shots has no bearing on me whatsoever.
Oh, but
Dude, I started from the bottom and now I'm here because I was too poor for Jello shots. You know what I used to eat? I had like mud with like berries in it. That was my Jello as a child.
mine was coagulated blood.
I couldn't even afford blood, dude. I was pale as a child, super pale.
But,
no blood.
But yeah, so when I played this game, it was like first or second. Like I want to say first grade when I played this.
I think I was in middle school the first time I played any Jak and Daxter games.
Yeah, it was.
You don't look so good
It was
yourself.
first or second. for sure.
Definitely middle school because I lived in the because I'm poor. I lived on like 33rd Street, but like by this little marketplace that was real shanty.
If you
Um,
climb up there and push it off,
So,
I'll pile some
and my cousin like
hay
lived down the
down
street
to catch
because
a
he was
safe.
a higher echelon of poor.
Because
Because he had a house and stuff. I didn't have no house, no walls, couldn't afford it. So I would walk to his house because it was the only place I could get warmth and video games. And that's also where I played the first Avatar: The Last Airbender games.
I want to check those out. Are we talking like PS2 or what are we talking?
I think it was PS2.
Yeah, Jak 1 came out in 2001, so yeah, I played it in first grade.
I'm pretty sure it was on the PS2. And then I have the Legend of Korra one on my PS4.
I've got Legend of Korra on my 3DS.
Weird. I wonder if it's neat.
I haven't tried it because I got it for Alex.
But yeah, I played that one on the PS4, and then I played the other. There was one, I can't remember what it was. I don't know. I don't remember how many they have. Could be an infinite amount. There's just infinite amounts of Avatar: The Last Airbender. You know what I want to see? I want to see an Avatar: The Last Airbender series that's like them as adults. Like Korra's great.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
But my favorite will always be the main
like
crew.
like Adult Toph, where she's like the head chief of police, is so badass.
Ah, I bet.
Could help an old man and try to get him back into the corral.
Yeah, I'll abuse the shit out of your yak cows.
Dude, you can abuse some animals? Bah! You can't do that these days. You'll go to prison.
Yeah. Even just doing it. No, get him. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, smack him right on his ace.
Right on his tuchus.
His tuchus? I didn't know we were of Hebrew descent.
Tuchus. You never do spin kicks when you're trying to get him to go a specific direction.
Really, it's very impractical to do any kind of spin kick unless you're like really fast.
Yeah, because you don't want to turn it back to somebody.
No, that's a bad idea.
Damn it, I gotta get used to these like inverted controls. Yeah, I've got, right when we started I showed my 100% file. Because when I play I get all the precursor orbs, baby.
Herbs from the precursors. Herbs. Not orbs.
Guys, little known fact, I got one of them precursors. No, you walked right past the door.
Whoa, I don't like their face. It's almost human-like looking.
Hey, can you look at me real quick?
Look at it.
Look at his nose like...
Dude, my nose does that when I eat. You making fun of me?
No, of course not.
I would never. What? You snaggle-tooth bastard.
You long titty, no nipple having ass, bitch.
Whoa, dude. You're getting too hardcore now.
Well, we can't be family friendly anymore because YouTube gets mad at that now.
Yeah, there's not a lot we can do.
There's a happy middle ground. It's like,
Is it a middle ground though?
It's like that scene in Spider-Man where he's like, "Don't do anything I would do, but don't do anything I wouldn't do." This is where you live.
So let's get just a little. Let's just dip into this just for a moment. I get the laws against advertisement towards children.
Yes,
it makes sense.
Yes,
because advertisement is real subliminal nonsense.
Yep.
And if you don't have a
they
fully
advertise to kids on TV, though.
Don't worry about that. We don't talk about TV anymore. We're in the age of streaming. That's old news.
We don't talk about that boomer shit.
Yeah, we're not about that life. So I understand it.
This is where I'm trying to get to.
And I understand the whole influence over kids. You shouldn't really swear too much and stuff. I get it. People are offended over everything. I understand. Why aren't we making parents watch what their children are doing?
Exactly.
Why is that not the thing we focus on?
There's apparently in the rules for YouTube it says that you can't even like join unless you're 13. So to me, it should be on the parents.
Right, but it's not, and that's the problem. And now we're done. We're done with that part. It was
Oh no, Caleb retracted his message.
Redacted.
Redacted. So this game is why I always
I drank coffee and it's killing me now.
This game is why I always follow and play Volcano Island, because I try to push circle to get like longer airtime, and then I just ground pound.
You know, there are a lot of.
Wait,
one of you has listening to this creepy voice. Is it you? From before time. Do you have the light within? I have watched or is it Daxter?
It's me, because I'm Mar.
Oh yeah.
I guess Daxter too, since he's a precursor.
Dude, spoilers.
Nobody even knows what that means.
Everyone knows what that means.
Sounds to me like they've already got spoilers then. How much are these? Are they like 120? I don't remember.
Do you understand the cutscene at the end of the game when you have 100 cells? Asks Caleb.
Yeah, it opens up to White Eco. How much?
120.
White Eco.
120. Okay, that's all I needed to know.
Could you?
A power cell.
Do you think you could snort White Eco?
Put it in a line.
Yeah, like chop it up a little bit.
I always used to be so scared to land in the water here because of the sharks.
Turn into some booger sugar.
But it turns you into an angel.
Yeah, so really it's better. If anything, that's the only thing you should snort. Toxisoris does not abide snorting any kind of substance ever.
Except for like saline drip.
Not even.
Scrounged enough orbs to trade for a power cell.
Nobody's even talked to us
Dude,
about
you
trading power.
got all 50 of Sandover Village.
Yep, I don't mess around, girl.
I mess around sometimes.
This is the best way to... I don't play
Caleb
games.
asked what? I think he's referring to the White Eco answer. Or maybe the snorting of the White Eco. Not sure.
Yeah, the gate opens up and I believe it should open up to like a well of White Eco, if that's what you're referring to. Yeah, I think it opens up to a door of White Eco if I... Well, I know it does. I don't know what else you're asking me in regards to the final cutscene. Did something hit me? Where did my 50 green Eco go?
It's gone.
Get out of here.
You used it all. You used it all in order to... I don't know. I lost my train of thought.
Caleb, what system are you playing Jak And Daxter on? I've only played it on the PS2, so I don't know like what the graphic updates look like.
Do they have remastered versions?
Yeah, they did on PS3 and PS4.
Nice.
I want to get it on PS4 because I think Jak X Online would be fun.
I don't play very many online games. That's not my shtick. I'm more of the story-oriented RPG slash open world slash anything that's not multiplayer, really.
Anything but.
Anything but multiplayer games. Oh, some multiplayer games are fun.
Ow.
We Need to Go Deeper is great. I love that game.
Have you watched any of the Witcher show yet?
No,
I just wanted to know if it was like if I needed to play the game before watching it.
probably not.
Okay. Just
I believe it's mostly based on the books rather than the game.
okay.
Yeah.
Because yeah, I started. I just haven't.
You should show Wesley Has Been Hotel. Maybe I will. Maybe I will.
I really like the PS3, especially the first edition, because it was backwards compatible.
We could do like a react video to that. It's like this thing that Brittany and Kyle were watching the other night, but it's like animated and hilarious, and they're in hell, and one of this lady, she's like Satan's daughter or some bull crap. I'm not entirely sure.
Is it like hell when I'm in hell? When I just yell it?
No, it's actual hell. Real hell. And she's like trying to build, she builds like a hotel she like opens a hotel to try and redeem demons and stuff, because she's sad that all the people are damned and dying all the time and whatnot.
Got it.
But it's like real adult oriented, like they swear all the time and stuff. It's freaking awesome. And I guess Brittany was saying it took them like 2 years to get everything like set up and stuff.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I think it's awesome. I really hope there's gonna be more.
Damn, Daniel.
I say that to this guy Daniel at work all the time.
I did not, when I was little, I just killed you, stop. I did not get this that well when I was a little boy.
Dude, you gotta point it at the next tower. It says it right there.
Well, like I couldn't, like there's certain towers where like I would look at it, but I couldn't get it to like reflect.
We can follow the beam to find the next tower.
Oh,
Dude, you
can
gotta
we,
follow the
Daxter?
beam.
Thank you.
He's just trying to help you out, man. Why you gotta be
I think
so
I think he
snarky
just
about
thinks
it?
I'm dumb because I don't talk.
Even though he does. What? Why do you think they made him mute in the first one?
They want to do like a Legend of Zelda thing where it's like, oh yeah, if they don't talk, then you can put yourself in their shoes. I don't know. And then with Jak 2, god damn it, stop. But yeah, then with Jak 2, they're like, we need him to be edgy. So let's give him guns and have him swear. Where was, okay, that's the next one. Wait, no, that's not the next one.
I like to imagine that they're in development and they get to the end of it and they're just like, all right, the game is ready to go. And then they're
Who do you guys
Jack
have to
says
voice?
literally nothing throughout this whole game. It's like, it's too late. The release date is already set. We can't push this back. People need this game. Let's make him mute. We'll change just a little bit of the script.
Or like they had somebody voice it, but it got corrupted. And like we can't pay them to come back in. He's mute. And then like the person that voiced him was like, I can't wait to check this game out. I played the main character. And then
aw, dude, they did him dirty like they did the freaking actor who plays Darth Vader. Okay, so when they filmed Star Wars, the guy that's in the suit is not the voice of Darth Vader. The voice of Darth Vader is James Earl Jones, I think.
Oh,
It's Mufasa.
I didn't know that.
That's the voice of Vader.
Yeah,
The guy in the suit is a completely different guy. And when they filmed it, he was doing Vader's lines the whole time. But when the movie came out, they changed it so it was... Because they didn't want anybody to know. And so they changed it to his voice, and he was not happy about it. They're talking about the other one.
Oh, okay, it's nothing.
And then Caleb says that he hates the spider cave so much.
Yeah, the spider cave is something else. My thing, I don't like the Golemai's citadel at the end.
I don't like anything that would be labeled spider cave.
Oh, and I hate the ice level, but I always hate ice levels.
Could you? Is it as bad as water levels?
Yeah, like you just slip everywhere. Hey, let's catch some fish, baby.
Nothing to talk about.
We might need some warm-ups to go, but I'm usually pretty good at these.
Another goblin up me cat.
I can't do that very well because I got lip piercings.
I can't seem to catch a single fish in this river.
Stab my hand.
I feel like the metal part would like hit your teeth. That would bug me.
You think you can do better? Try scooping up river fish with a tiny net. I'll give you a power cell.
Anyway, I was gonna say something, but I forget.
How much did you forget?
All of it.
Use my speedboat to
Who are you?
get to Misty Island. You want to try the challenge?
When did you get here?
I got 8:45, I think.
Oh, okay. Let's
There are
catch some
two
fish.
types of good fish to
Ah,
catch.
sweet.
One
I bought
pound
a
fishies
fishing license for a year. I
and
used it
5 fishies.
twice.
And
Dude,
if
that's
you
2 more
miss
times
20
than me.
pounds of good fish,
Do you have a fishing
I'm gonna
license?
take
No.
it back from you.
Have you ever gone
Dear
fishing?
Poisonous
When I was a wee
eels
lad,
in
I
this
would
river.
fish with my grandpa when we
Even
were
a
camping.
one of them boogers, and you'll
It's actually pretty
poison
fun.
the whole darn catch.
There was a... Okay, this is kind of messed up. I was a young one. But there was like an otter that like was swimming by, and I wanted it. Like I had this like dream of like having a pet otter. It was badass. Or beaver. It was something, but like it was swimming by when I was fishing. So like I was like, huh! And then the hook like got it, but then it like pulled away, and so like I had like a tuft of its hair.
Oh, you didn't get that? Oh, you're not supposed to?
Yeah, no, that was over poison. It'll ruin the whole batch.
Ah, the whole batch. I wasn't paying attention when they were explaining the rules. I live by my own rules, so when people start saying rules, I just kind of tune out.
The second they say rules, so you gotta say rules at the end of the conversation for Henry to catch it.
Yeah.
Damn it.
You missed one, man.
Yeah, that counts as missing 5.
Dang, you missed 5.
Here comes the big one.
Ah, right into the poison thing.
Yeah, I didn't move far enough.
Fish.
It's a thing, don't worry.
Steady boy.
I'm steady. Stop backseat fishing. You can't do it yourself, so let me do it.
Man, these fish are stupid.
I know, they're just like, hey, you see that net? Let's go in there.
I wished it was this easy to just catch. I'm sure it is somewhere.
I've seen places where fish just like jump into the net
But
or into the boat.
I cannot for the life of me catch a fish. I've tried, and I've tangled like 2 fishing poles. Both of them were not mine.
Was it all in the same?
Do not know how I did it.
Was it all in the same session or both?
Both of them happened in the same session.
Okay.
I think I also tangled mine up a little bit, but I fixed it, so 3 technically. Because I bought my own fishing pole, so I wouldn't tangle up other people's. But we went fishing. So what happened was, we got off of work super early. Like the work was dead.
How many do I have to catch? I don't remember.
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to the rules, remember?
Hold steady.
But
He says I'm almost there though.
we got off of work like super early. Like we were there for like 2 hours. We went and ate sushi. Then we went fishing. And my buddy Dave was like, don't worry, I got fishing poles. So I bought a license, and they're like, do you want it for like half a year or a year? And I was like,
Brittany's flexing on you.
a year. Not really. I caught a fish my first time too. I was little. But So I get my fishing license. I use his pole. It's like dark. We're like night fishing. And I'm just casting it out, pulling it in because of lure fishing. I tangled the crap out of that line. It was bad. So Dave was just like, here, use this one now. Like the second cast, I tangled that one too. And then we fixed that one, and I just kind of stopped fishing. And then the next time I bait fished, so I just threw it out there, just left it in the water, hoping for a fish to grab on. Kind of like life, you know. You just kind of throw whatever you want into the ether, and you hope someone out there latches onto it.
We should have catfished him.
No, I do not want to do that. What if there's a snapping turtle in there?
That's fair. That would hurt. There's a crowl up in there.
There are people that literally lose fingers doing that. Snapping turtles don't just hurt, Wesley. They can literally bite your finger off.
I don't want to swim out there.
Why not? Is there a big fish?
He's a sharky boy.
You'll be fine. Oh man, now you can't get those.
Can't.
No, it's too late.
I'll just dive in there. Don't worry.
It's too late, dude.
No, it's not too late. It's never too late. That's what 3 Days Grace told me.
Yeah, but then their lead singer left because it was too late.
How do I dive? I can't remember. Go down.
Can you dive in this one?
I thought. Okay, I guess I need blue eco. Oh, wait, stop.
How many different kinds of eco are there?
There's blue, red, green, yellow, black.
You should have ran to the side and then jumped forward.
Yeah. Damn it.
If you just had that little extra bit, you would have done it. You would have dunsed it.
Okay, I got this.
Caleb says you could dive with like triangle.
Maybe my triangle button's messed up. We'll see.
Maybe it's a move you don't have yet or something. I don't know how this game works. Go! Go! Go!
I was trying to flip.
I think you got time.
Go!
You got all the time.
Triangle. Triangle. Triangle.
Maybe your triangle's broken.
Maybe.
Oh man.
You live and you learn.
If we have anything that needs triangle, we're screwed.
Well, then we'll find out and I'll switch controllers.
I think you got them all already. Where you get more blue eco?
Ow!
Ah. Oh. Well.
Alright. Now, back to lasers.
Oh yeah, this is all just side nonsense that you were doing.
Well, I need the precursor.
Side nonsense,
Not
that's
precursor,
what I said.
Not precursor herbs, I need power cells.
Yeah. I bet the precursors had sweet herbs.
Probably. They need to meditate.
Dude, did you know... I've probably said this to you before. You can dive, but it must not be triangle. Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. It might be like D-pad or something.
So you might already know this, but in case anybody else doesn't. So, I think it was the Greeks. In ancient Greece, because they were sexually charged society.
Yep.
There was a plant that they ate that was like it's like the shape of a heart, but it was like a natural contraceptive. They ate it so much, it went extinct. Yeah.
Yeah, Greeks are crazy. They did the Olympics naked.
I do the Olympics naked. I do it like, you know, like
You
those,
just
those
watch the
yeah, you know, like
Olympics
those. No, you know, like those sing-along videos where it's like you can sing along with the song. It has a little thing. That's what I do, but with the Olympics, and I'm naked. I just sit in front of the TV watching the Olympics, mimicking everything that they do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just watch it naked. I just sit on the couch naked. And I'm just like, yeah, America, baby.
Yeah, America. What about you just rooting for America the whole time? Woo-hoo.
America's not even in this game, but America's got it.
America's gonna win this one.
Get me up there, girl. Yeah.
I don't think I've honestly ever watched the Olympics.
I know Chico watches them when they're on, but I just sort of come and go. Like, I'm like, let me know when there's boxing or wrestling, and I'll show up.
Do they have Olympic boxing?
Yeah.
That's awesome. They have Olympic wrestling?
There's a boxing trainer at my jiu-jitsu gym, and he was an Olympic, like trained them or something. Trained some Olympic.
That's awesome.
I know Chico's friend was an Olympic boxer, or like he was like a runner-up to be an Olympic boxer, something like that.
Oh, Wesley.
That's me.
I don't know why, because
Yeah.
I don't
Yes,
I
we've
don't
got a
question
Precursor launcher here, but you aren't powered
cool
up with the
things
blue stuff.
when they happen to
So
me.
we're
I
gonna
just
do
accept
that
them into my
less.
life and move on. But an old friend of mine, who I haven't talked to in literally years, messaged me yesterday, and he was like, "Hey man, you should really come play D&D with us one day." And I was like, I would totally do that if I didn't already have my schedule full. But we're looking to change things around, and I'll have at least a Saturday off once a month. Different though, that had nothing to do with it. But he is interested in like being like our first actual guest character in the campaign. He's interested in coming down to play in my campaign.
Oh yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah. His name's Michael. I've known him longer than I've known you. Now that I think about it. 'Cause I knew him when I was very young.
When I was a young boy, my father
Before
told
that
me
even.
not to sing this.
I knew him before I even knew that song.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I did.
We used to spend the night at his house. I think that's where I first played the Super Nintendo, was at his house.
Supreme Nintendo.
Oh man, if they don't come out with a new system called the Supreme Nintendo, yeah, perfect, the Supreme Nintendo, then I'm not joining Nintendo for anything anymore. If it's not the Supreme Nintendo, I don't want it.
I'd play a Supreme Nintendo.
It's just the Switch. The name is just changed.
There's like, you can call it that if you want. Like,
You can call it whatever you want. You can call it Flinkeldorf.
Hey, did you get the new Flinkeldorf? What?
Yeah, of course I did. I love Flinkeldorf. It just catches on.
Alright.
Oh man, is that game gonna be on the Flinkeldorf? You're like charged with electricity. Why isn't that shocking your enemies?
It's like speed boost. It turns you into Sonic. It's not like shocky.
And why has it got shock around you? And why does it attract metal things?
It just like attracts everything. It attracts like eco too. Thank you for giving me a
feels like
spot specifically to hit.
It feels like static electricity.
Okay, give me this time. I forgot last time.
Not this time.
I need to heal.
Heck yeah.
Thank you. I love how bosses back in the day were just like, yeah, here's a spot to hit. Come get me.
Bosses still do that.
Yeah, but you just like work up. You're like, there's my weak spot, bro.
Oh,
No, I didn't.
dude, you got eaten.
You know, I've never seen that animation before. I've never gotten eaten by him.
Well, it's the first time for everything.
Caught it all on stream.
Remember the first time you got stabbed?
Yeah, but it was with like a thumbtack.
Yeah.
Dylan did it to me.
That sounds like something I could imagine him doing.
Like, we were like sitting in an assembly, and he was like, and I felt it like poking my skin. I was like, ow, what the?
Do you remember Shane?
Freeman?
No, other Shane. Older Shane. Not older as in age-wise, but we knew him before we knew Shane Freeman.
The one.
Stansfield, I think is his
Yeah,
last
okay,
name?
yep.
Yeah.
I remember calling him Stans in the field.
Stabbed him with a pencil.
Stabbed you with a pencil like 3 years in a row.
Yeah, but that's nothing new.
We still do that every time we stream, guys.
Ah! No! And you guys are clearly going to become famous. I have some special thing in the chat for being here at almost the beginning.
Yeah, you bet your ass.
If we ever get big on YouTube, I'll remember you, Caleb, and I'll send you signed copies of things. And
Yeah.
you can be like, we'll make like a special emoji that only you have.
Yep. It'll be like a special Reddit badge just for you.
Yeah, just for you.
So this part, if you jump on his head enough, then you get precursor orbs.
You just gotta jump on his flat face.
Yeah. See?
He's just got precursor orbs inside of him.
He was hungry.
You've been eating them. Do you think they taste good?
I feel like they taste like pennies. Which reminds me, I was playing guitar.
Are they made out of iron?
I don't know, they look metallic to me.
I mean, they look like metal, yeah.
They look like coppery, so that's why I say that.
That's true. Or maybe it's some weird, like
bronze?
Maybe it's some weird, like, otherworldly metal.
Yeah, I can see that too.
It's unobtainium.
Cannot be obtained.
And yet, we did. We obtained the hell out of it.
Yeah, we
In
did.
the movies.
See, now these things are dead, so they can't hit me. Because that was annoying.
What's in that box?
Boom boom. Dark Eco.
Boom boom.
But back in this time, Dark Eco hurts.
No, you can't absorb it yet, huh?
No, I haven't been pumping full of like Baron Praxis. Spoiler alert.
You think that would kill someone? You know, you should say spoiler alert before the spoiler.
Okay. This is there's one more, and we're done with that mission.
I forget his name, but it's just like, oh, he's not really dead. He pretended to die. Spoiler alert.
Those always make me laugh. It's like, such and such dies in the movie, spoiler alert, and it's like, whoa!
Why didn't you put that at the beginning of your sentence? You really messed up on this one.
There's a part in, I think it was the second Ratchet and Clank, where they like copy this Jak and Daxter thing, so like Clank does the dance. Hey, we almost got all of them from the Forbidden Jungle.
I haven't.
Do we have?
I don't think I ever beat any Ratchet and Clanks either.
Okay, stop.
Those were more games that I was too poor to have and played.
Good thing we're doing a series,
guys.
guys.
Richer friend's house.
I recommend the Ratchet and Clank series because that's one of my favorites that we did. Okay, we don't have all of them from here yet.
You don't even have close to all. No, you have most of them.
Okay, so
literally, if you cut that into percentages, you have most of it.
So we gotta go there to do that.
I'm not cutting into percentages because I hate doing percentages in my head.
I hate when people ask me like fractions of things, like what's 1/4 times 6/8, and I'm just like, why would you do that? Why would you do that?
Why would you?
Why would you do that? I'm gonna die. I love Donald Glover so much. I don't remember who I was talking about.
Boy Donald Glover. Hope you do more stand-up one day, but you probably won't.
I don't remember who I was talking to yesterday. I was talking to him about music, and then they're like, "Do you know Bo Burnham?" And I was like, "How dare you? Do I know Bo Burnham?" I think there was another.
That's a fair question to ask somebody, though.
Everybody that I know knows him, but I guess that's just sort of.
Yeah, but like all our friends like comedy music. I know a lot of people that don't really care for it.
We have all three of them actually on the PlayStation 2.
I want to play Sly Cooper, but Wesley keeps telling me no.
Maybe we'll record it next week. Because we need to record 8 videos next week. I'm thinking more Ratchet and Clank.
Those were more games I was too poor to play as a child.
Yeah, we'll do Ratchet and Clank and then that. How's that sound?
Okay. Dude, I edited the first Luigi's Mansion episode.
I like that game. It was fun.
I want to play the first one. Well, I want you to play the first one.
Is that what is this console?
GameCube.
Okay, I guess I got all of them up here. I just had to double check.
GameCube was the first one. Dark Moon's on the 3DS, and then the Switch has Luigi's Mansion 3.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know if the Dark Moon is on anything other than the 3DS. I have both of those ones. I don't have the old Luigi's Mansion. I used to. Back when I was less poor. When things started looking up for old Henry. And then I got poor again, and my dad sold my console. We were too poor to afford a console.
No. But yeah, I always hated that stuff. Like Brent would always get me something good. I'm taking this.
There's a cell on the side of the tower. Says Caleb.
Got it.
Your equivalent, your genius equivalent of you in this game.
Me and Caleb are the collective masters. If there's anything I forget, then he's got my back.
That's what he's there for. And that's why he's getting a special badge if we ever can do that.
Caleb's OG.
OG Caleb, we call him.
Yep. Og Caleb if you're nasty.
Og Caleb.
I love when
Caleb.
I love when you get fall damage and he just like splats flat on the ground.
I like games that do that. I like the little cartoony things.
Alright, let's go get a precursor from the mayor. And then he's going to try to sell us one because he's a cheeky coon. Oops.
Dude.
I did not mean
Dude.
That one was, I was raccoon. That's what I was talking about.
You need to just drink less coffee.
We should go tell that windbag of a mayor that he owes us big time for connecting the village energy beam.
Oh, we're going to. Don't you worry, Daxter.
Cheeky Cooper. That's what you could say.
Cheeky Sly Cooper.
Cooper. Why does that name sound familiar? Do we know anybody named
Yeah,
Cooper?
he asked me about you when I worked at KFC with him.
At the dock.
Cooper.
I wanted him to get...
I can't put a face
Thank
to the
you,
name.
Jack. I appreciate you tripping over the corner of that. That was cool. Okay, she needs me to save the bird. I thought I was checking if she needs me to buy something.
Oh, let's put eyes.
You watching me, girl?
She watches you when you sleep.
He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you are baked. I feel like it would be, right? But I don't know for sure. Like Christmas music. I don't know.
Guys, is Christmas music royalty free?
Google it.
I guess I could do that. Well, I can't now. My phone's dead.
I accidentally chucked Alex's phone the other day.
And by accidentally, you mean on purpose? She came home and like the car's broken, and you were like, "Give me that phone!" You just now your phone's broken.
She had it plugged in and sitting next to her, and like I leaned in, and I gave her a kiss, and when I pulled my hand back, like I caught the cord and I like pulled, and it was like flew off.
Dude, this is going to sound sad, but don't. No one feel bad for me because this is by choice, kind of. I haven't kissed another person, like a female or a male. Let's not get this confused. In like 5 years.
Yeah, we're still looking for the golden snatch.
Almost 6 years, because it's getting to be 2020 now, dude.
Dude, 2020.
2020. Not the vision that I have. I wear glasses.
Is there another one?
Not the vision Wesley has either, but he's a contact boy.
I can't remember.
He gets them contact highs.
Did he have two I needed to buy or just
Christmas music? Royalty free. I keep getting distracted.
Because like so many people cover it, and I feel like. Which side is this? This side?
Oh, what a wonderful sight!
Oh snap! So some of it is, some of it's not.
Okay. Interesting development, guys.
So Deck the Halls is public domain. Frosty the Snowman, not public domain.
Okay.
Jingle Bells, public domain.
What about Jingle Bell Rock?
Santa Claus is Coming to Town is not public domain.
Okay.
Silent Night, public domain. Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas, not public domain.
Okay.
Toyland, a song I
don't know what that
can't
is.
put lyrics to, public domain.
If I knew the lyrics, I'd sing it.
Little Drummer Boy, not public domain.
I don't remember the words.
Oh Little Town of Bethlehem, public domain.
Okay.
White Christmas, not public domain.
I'm dreaming.
Dude, not public domain, I
Oh,
just
I thought I
said.
was dreaming.
So some of it is not. Why that is?
I feel like Jingle Bell Rock
I don't
wouldn't
know.
be public
I don't
domain.
think Jingle Bell Rock is public domain. I feel like some people wrote that
Yeah.
early enough to get a copyright on it.
This is the fisherman's house. Alright, so we have to go. What do we got left?
By Bobby Helms.
Okay,
That's
we
who
got
sings Jingle Bell Rock.
we got the oracles. Okay. How many do we have? Okay, not enough for the oracles. So let's go to the beach.
Dude,
Let's go to the
that's
beach,
a rude
beach.
thing to call her. I want to go back to the beach, but this time not get buried in the sand.
I'm gonna get buried in the sand, but like farther away from the tide.
What if they're in just the sand?
That's okay. I'll deal with it. It was fun.
I don't want to be buried in the sand again. I don't like being in one place so tiny little beach fleas can bite at me. If I move fast enough, they can't get me, but if I'm stuck in place, they're gonna swarm my body.
Dude, imagine like running from
Supple,
them and they're just
soft flesh.
chasing at you like sprinting.
But like it's like a wave of them, so you can like clearly see that something's there.
That is nightmare fuel.
Yeah. You know what I love? Those little freaking whatchamacallits, little sand things. You know, we're catching them.
I killed the puppy. The like
And you like stomp on the
I think
sand
they're
and they
mole
like
crabs.
Those things are cool.
It freaks me out when the tide comes in and like a bunch of them hit my feet.
Yeah, it feels weird when they like swarm your feet and then you're like, eh. But they're so neat. They're just chilling in the
How
sand.
can I hear you? Why? You're not even near me.
It's just in your mind.
It's not shit bother me.
But that's their favorite pastime, man.
And then if I go there, that bird's gonna take it, so we're gonna wait for that.
How many birds are gonna take it though?
Just one.
Hey, you got that. got that thing.
Yeah. Now I gotta fight this guy, Snaky Boy, Hydra.
Dude, he's just a snaky boy. Okay, that was easy. Oh, there's more.
Yeah, dude, Hydra. Hail
Hail
Hydra.
Hydra. Oh, dude, does that make us Nazis?
No, it makes us shield agents. Spoiler alert.
Dude, what did I say about spoiler alert before the sentence?
Well, the issue is I say a thing and then I'm like, oh wait, that's probably a spoiler.
You need to think before you speak.
That's how we run into problems. Kill that guy.
No, it's not doing that is how we run into problems. You're just like thinking, you're like, alright, I shouldn't say this, but I'm gonna.
Reminds me of the Family Guy thing where he's like, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Don't say doing your wife, don't say doing your wife, don't say doing your wife. Doing your son? Okay, so we gotta go get him, because I'm not getting the bird thing while there's bombs being shot at me.
I am so lost as to what's going on. Is this
worry.
game just a big collectathon? Is that all it is?
So you need the precursor or the not orb, the power cells to power the zoomer.
Right.
So we can get to the place because you gotta go check on the. I think we're going to Red Eco's lab. Okay. So we gotta go check on him because we're trying to fix Daxter, and Green Sage doesn't know about it, so they're trying to contact everybody else, but they can't contact them. So we have to go there to find out. So we have to fly through that lava place.
Okay. So this whole game is just trying to fix Daxter.
Yeah.
To unplug my collectors. I would offer my congratulations. But
Okay,
you have
that
so much
makes
to do,
sense.
I won't waste your time.
Yeah, because this all started because we went to the island we're not allowed to go to.
It always starts that way, doesn't it? There's always some forbidden place and some upstart. It's just like, I'm gonna go there anyway.
Yeah, and then his best friend dies, and then it's just like, oh, well, now we gotta bring him back. And it's like, well, you gotta go on this adventure to bring him back. And he's like, damn, I just want to bring him back.
I mean, his best friend's not dead.
He's dead.
Isn't Daxter his best friend?
Yep, he's dead.
He's not. He's right there.
Nope. How do I get? Oh, yeah, okay.
If you know, I don't know how you feel about this, but if you turned into a little weasel thing, I'd just keep you like that. You can just ride on my shoulders.
Do I have to work anymore?
I don't think you'd be allowed to.
That'd be so cool. I'm just like, get out of here.
And that maybe you're like,
That'd be so cool though. I just skirt around like a
Yeah, 'cause,
little
like,
male outfit.
you have to have a real small route, and you probably wouldn't be able to drive without some weird
Yeah,
thing. But
that'd be so cool.
yeah, like if you turned into a precursor, Otzel, whatever.
Yeah, he's so ugly as a human or elf
Yeah,
thing.
for sure. Whatever they are, he's definitely not good looking.
He looks so much better. I
But
think
yeah.
the Green Sage actually says that at the beginning. He says that it's an improvement.
If you fell into whatever Dark Eco was it? I don't remember.
Yeah, Dark Eco.
If you fell and then popped out as a little weasel thing, I'd be like, "Are you good with staying like this?" And if you're like, "Yeah," I'd be like, "All right." I bet you could claim disability.
Yeah, like well,
There's
can't
not.
work.
I don't feel like there's a lot of jobs you could do as a small weasel man.
Yeah, that's true. I feel that.
I don't know how Alex would feel about it.
I get to stay home all the time, Alex. And our YouTube channel will probably blow up.
Oh yeah, talking weasel dude.
Let's kill him.
Let's kill him.
Not the weasel dude. This guy.
There's just some like arch nemesis that we have that we don't know about. Just watching our channel, he's like, yes. If he turned into a weasel, we can kill him.
He'd be so much easier to kill.
And there's like a council of them sitting around a computer screen.
We just get a comment like, "Yeah, do that, guys. That's a good plan."
Oh, she had to go grab stuff. Okay, then it's good to go. We can do it to you.
All right, yeah, she
Yeah.
missed her chance to.
She
object.
can't voice concerns now.
All right, let's shoot some bombs.
Oh, so he can't shoot bombs, but you can?
Yeah. Cause I need to open those.
Dude, there's treasure in there. You ever get treasure?
Damn it, too far. Not far enough.
Do you gotta open that thing?
Damn it.
Can you shoot that?
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, you got it. You got it.
Okay. Mubbit.
Mubbit.
Oh, mubbit.
Oh.
Pop, pop. Yeah.
Pop, pop. Have you watched the new episode of Critical Role?
No.
Ah! Alright.
Did I get it? Yep. There we go.
I'm upset with you for it, but I'll deal with it.
Any more of them? Let's see. Nope, we're good.
Pop.
I'm assuming bow because of pop pop.
Well, yeah, but it's way more than that.
Okay.
It's way better than that. Justin, if you're still watching, you know what I'm talking about.
You lost your chance, Alex. You have to be okay with it now.
Yeah, you're just okay with it. That's how this works.
Caleb said that he's okay with it, so that's no, he didn't.
I mean,
I'm sorry for putting words in your mouth, Caleb. I didn't mean that.
I'm sure he'd be okay with it. Caleb's our boy.
Yeah, Caleb's the OG.
My baby. Aren't you gonna get that thing? What? There's a like cell over there.
I'll get it in a second. I got a thing I need to do.
Oh, okay. Wouldn't it have been better if you got it while you were there, though?
Well, I'm getting these while I'm thinking about it because I don't
forget about them.
Yeah, because then I'll be like, "Where are these precursor orbs?" And then Caleb will be like, "You left them over here." I'm like, "Oh yeah, I did."
And I definitely won't remember because I'm like half here when it comes to this game right now.
I do need to go get more coffee, but I'm playing a game.
You don't get no more coffee. We discussed this already.
Why are you so mean?
Because you say things you shouldn't say.
Look,
Knowing damn well we can't say them.
look. I am working for coffee. That was our agreement.
No, it was not. It's never been our agreement.
Dude, you should agree to it.
As a matter of no.
Guys, let me know in the comments if you... Caleb's okay with it. Anyway, let me know in the comments if you guys think I should have more coffee.
No.
I'm not asking you.
Too bad.
Alright, bird boy, I'm coming. That was a lapse in judgment, okay?
Oh, that's why that. Okay, I get it now.
Yeah, I got it.
I get it.
Oh, I'm going to. Hurry, hurry, hurry. He's gonna...
You can do it. You can do it. If you swam just that way a little bit, you'd have got those orbs that are down there.
I'm not worried about those.
I am. Did you just punch him in the mouth?
Yep.
That's messed up, dude.
Alright, this is the hurry part.
What if you ate something delicious, probably, and then you just freaking got someone just came over and just punched you in the mouth?
This whole game is about abusing animals. That's why I punched all those yak cows.
This is a messed up game.
There we go, got it. See, Caleb says yes, coffee. Alex said always more coffee.
Too bad.
There's
no.
It's 2 against
once
1.
Once you start making comments,
that was one time.
Once you start doing it, it's too late. There's no going back.
Oh, hey guys, I figured out how to dive.
Which one is it?
Square.
Ah.
The reason it didn't work last time was because the water
wasn't diveable.
Yep, you cannot dive unless you're in certain depth of water. Or whatever this is.
What is Chester's Weasel's name?
Sprinkle.
Sprinkle. Daxter's like Sprinkle right now when they're going through the water.
Just a waterlogged console.
Yeah. What about those ones?
Damn it, that closed. Okay. I see. You just want to do me like that. Well, well, well. I don't want to go in the water.
But they're just right there. They're like right.
But there's a
right
shark.
there, right there, right there, right there, right there.
I think it has to be water that I can't see the bottom to.
Just shallow water shark.
Shallow grave.
No, that's not what you want. You want a deep grave.
I was listening to a song and they were talking about like burying somebody like up as like a sign of disrespect to them. And I was like, why would you? Okay, it's like I guess if they're 6 feet tall, you'd have to dig it more than 6 feet deep though. Otherwise, their head would poke out. That'd be weird, dude. Like, walking past a cemetery and just a head's just like, what's up?
I mean, depending on how fresh it was, there'd probably be no head there anymore. Due to scavengers and the like. Scavenger creatures.
Where? Okay, I guess we gotta go up there to get Dewey go. So I
Like
go
crows.
back to that.
Crows would probably pick it clean.
And coyotes.
Yeah, coyotes if they're in that part neck of the woods.
I don't know if raccoons would be into it.
They might. They eat garbage. They might be like, heck yeah, freaking not garbage.
Free meat deal.
Yeah, orbs. Or herbs if you're nasty. Dude, you ever go to the club?
Excuse me?
Yeah, you ever go to the club?
No.
Just party at the club? You got a bottle at the club? You know, you get your own bottle at the club.
Shoddy want a cheese pocket.
Dance around at the club, you know? I've never been to the club.
You should go. You should
Doesn't it? Doesn't seem like my kind of
You
place.
should go to the strap club.
The strap club. You know,
Wear
Corey-
some sweats. I learned that from my mother.
according to I wouldn't want to do that. According to Bryce, there's a strap club that's got some pretty good steak, and I'm interested in going for some
I
steak.
love steak.
Yeah, exactly. And I would be so okay with going to the strap club for some steak.
A lady comes up like, "Hey, how much you just spending?" No, I'm not interested. I'm getting food.
Are you near the
Caleb says you can't have the true Jak and Daxter experience without getting eaten by the lurker fish, dude.
But it scares me.
If you get eaten by the lurker fish,
I'm an adult man.
I'll grab you some coffee.
Okay. Get your dog ass out of here.
See what I did there, Wesley? I put myself in a position of power so that I can make
Supply and demand.
yeah, so I can make a deal with you
Alright.
in exchange for it.
Miranda says the strip club she went to has good hot dogs.
No, strap club.
Do you see?
I know, I was just
other
reading
birds
verbatim.
up
Alright,
there?
Henry, you ready?
Yeah.
More animal abuse.
Well, we don't know if that's like a living animal.
Oh, it is.
Good job.
It could
Now
be
meet
like,
me down here
you
by
know,
the egg.
I know.
it might just be like
Oh my!
just an unfertilized
I hope
egg.
Poor dear's okay. Here's
Yeah,
the
see?
shell for your valor.
Strap club's got good food. Remember the Thanksgiving dinner they had in How I Met Your Mother?
Find one with a buffet and you'll be set.
no!
Aw, dude, strap buffet?
Look,
Yeah.
isn't that cute?
Do they have like one of those Asian ladies like laid out and they've got sushi on their body?
I'm not your mom. You see any feathers here?
Would you eat sushi off a person?
Never
And then an Asian dude comes out and chops it up for you, like at the
Oh wait,
table.
you wouldn't eat sushi? It's
No.
like yeah, because you don't like sushi.
Me and work with the sage
You know,
to
like
take care
quiche.
of her.
And then by the time it's done, she's covered in like little cuts.
Or more impressive, not cut at all.
And then she like slides diagonally because it's like.
Oh
round.
god! But it's like so precise that it doesn't happen until after you leave the table, so you never see it actually
Yeah, so
happen.
you're just like whoa, and then you leave, and then she's like, and then it's like,
Chef's just like, new one.
yeah, give me a new one.
Come on, we got a party of 8 coming in like 10 minutes.
They
Let's
can't
move
see
going.
this.
Let's move this through. We got the strap buffet.
We got more stuff for the sushi. They use herb meat for it.
If we make like, because California is a California roll. Alex, maybe Alex. Alex doesn't like sushi either, does she?
Randomite.
Miranda. Which is it? The California roll that doesn't have fish? One of those things don't have fish, and it's like a fake roll that's known as sushi, but it's not actually sushi. Which one is it? Someone tell me.
Oh.
Because then we can get like big ol', I don't know what they are, banana leaves maybe? I don't know what those giant leaves are. We can get big old leaves. We can do a stupid video of us eating sushi off each other.
Alright, let's chase some seagulls, baby.
Yeah, do that, Justin. I think Rhett and Link did that in a video. That might be where I got that idea.
Where'd they go? Oh, they're just taking a while to get here.
We should watch every season of Good Mythical Morning and repeat everything they've ever done.
Yes. But we'll start like from their first video so that
Yeah,
people won't even notice.
From bottom to top.
Yeah, people won't notice because it's so old. I love how Sam is trying to wear the exact same shirts that he wore in the first campaign of Critical Role.
Yeah, but then he lost. He doesn't have some of the shirts, so he stopped doing that.
Well, he said that he's doing it, and if it's a shirt that he doesn't have, then he'll try to get something similar.
Yeah.
But yeah, that makes me laugh. I didn't notice that
It's
until he pointed it out.
the things that Sam comes up with just astound me.
I think he also said he was trying to copy his haircuts.
like I like how I like when he first had the big flagon and he would just put stickers on the bottom, and now he's got his big flask and it's just got pictures.
My favorite.
I like that he doesn't take them off. That's
Yeah,
my favorite
just put
thing.
'em over
He
it.
just layers it over and over. California maybe. That's what I thought. And then Caleb has a question for you that I don't understand because I don't know this game.
I think it's like that because Samos is kind of like a family friend because he adopted Jack, kind of, and so it's like a first name basis is what I think it is.
And I'm like, I'm essentially, if we do what we normally do and compare ourselves to better people, I would be the Dan of this situation. You know how Aaron's always like, this is a great game. And Dan's like, I've never played it. I didn't know anything about this game. That's the situation we have found ourselves in.
I loved when they played Pokemon and Dan was just so lost the whole time. He was like, what is a Pokemon?
Alright, did you die from the lurker yet? I wasn't paying attention.
Not yet, I'm about to.
Go kill. Go die.
Trying to finish off here.
I'll finish it. That was me finishing you off.
Alright, what do we have left here?
One.
Thing that I don't remember what it is. I'll need a second.
Alright, you got your second. What's next? You gonna die from the lurker?
I don't like it.
It's fine. Start you back from the beginning of the game somehow.
Is that one? I see a glowy over there. I'd be so sad.
It's alright, man. Sometimes this is... It's like the song by Third Eye Blind.
Caleb, you and Henry talked me into this.
Everybody's got to face their demons. Wow, that thing comes out of nowhere. Oh, wow. It just...
I tried to jump over him. He was like, nah.
It's like the big Peep Peep from Mario.
Alright, let's try to remember where this last one is.
Alright, I will find you. The heartbeat is scary, like Caleb said. I will come back.
Well, also when it first starts, it's just like...
In un momento, while I go grab you another cup of coffee.
I'd probably say like a ½ inch of left of no coffee and then creamer. You'll figure it out. You're good. As Henry's left me to get coffee. I like coffee, but I also have a caffeine sensitivity, so I get weird. Let's see, where is that last one? Caleb, do you remember which one I'm missing? Let's see. Okay, so I got the bird. Okay, unlock eco harvesters, did that. Push flood egg. Power cell from the pelican. Chase seagulls. Launch up to 10 and explore the beach. Scout flies. Okay, also, I think I'm missing 5 precursor orbs as well. Alright. So, ow, thank you. Okay. So, time for some investigation. Oh, I think I didn't get all these, maybe? Or I didn't climb up them. I don't remember which. Okay, that's done. Got that one. Let's see. Okay. Quesodilla. Oh, wait. I'm stupid. It's right there. Don't worry. I figured it out. I swear I came up here and it wasn't there, though. What do I know? Of course. What am I doing? Okay. Okay, we got 5 more precursor orbs.
Alright, Wesley, keep it up, because I gotta go pee.
Henry's going pee-pee.
And then I have a story about that later.
He's got a story about pee-pee.
Kind of.
It burns when he pees.
It does not.
Good. I'm happy that that's not the case. Where did I miss them? Is there some bombs that I exploded that I missed? Let's see. Let us figure... Oh, yeah, I forgot that. Okay. We got there. Orbs are behind the waterfall, but I can't remember where the cell is. Okay, got the cell. Let's go to the waterfall then. See, it's all working out. Me and Caleb got this. Okay. Got it. You got it. Tag team in this game, baby.
Okay.
Caleb pointed me to the orbs I was missing.
I imagined he would.
He's got my back.
He's the OG. Oh, good. So, you remember how we've found out that my superpower is the ability to just like reabsorb my pee?
Yep.
I now know of another who has this power.
You found one like yourself.
Well, no, not physically, but I know of one.
You heard tale of one.
Yes. I was watching Good Mythical Morning, and it turns out Rhett can do it too.
Meet me by the entrance to the
Oh
fire
man, I'm
canyon
Link.
by climbing the cliff behind the farmer's house.
Do me like
Bring
that?
the power cells and hurry.
Coincidentally enough,
Father says he's seen more lurkers around.
I can't grow a beard,
Let's talk about that.
but I do have more of a chin than Rhett, so I think it makes up.
Let's cut your chin off, dude.
No, I like my chin.
What's our first Good Mythical Morning thing that we're gonna copy?
We're gonna turn
We're gonna
you
gut
into a
pies.
we're gonna turn you into a giant peep.
Wow! Check out
Let's
that
do the
funky
Mario.
sculpture sitting on the rocks over there.
We already looked at it, Daxter. Where have you been?
On your shoulder.
We straight up talked to this guy.
For your gift, another power cell is yours.
Did he just give you his eye?
For your gift.
Dude, he just gave you his eye.
Yep. They call him One-Eyed Willie.
You're like Rocket Raccoon.
Oh man, I don't have enough for it. Okay, I'll be back.
How much more do you need?
30 or 26.
That's so much. We'll never find
We
that
haven't
many.
even gone to the island yet. Like, we still have
That's
so much.
So much, dude.
We've got enough to go to the next place.
It's
but
time
we
to
haven't
call
even-
it. You know, I'm tired.
You know what? We're done.
We're done for today.
But yeah, But yeah, so I've got enough already to go to the next place, but I haven't even gone to the island yet.
But have you gotten all the stuff here?
I just need that last one from
Oh,
the
okay. From the
Precursor.
thing. That's not a precursor.
Well, in this game they are. That's what they thought they were.
Well, they're wrong.
Nice and warm.
You know, when it comes to stuff like that, I feel like they made the first game, and they're like, let's expand on this and just kind of overwrite some other stuff.
Let's make a twist
Yeah.
that nobody's gonna see coming because
Because it didn't exist at the time.
Because it completely is different than the last thing.
Yeah. And you know what?
Established.
While we're at it, let's make Jack talk.
Let's make him swear and have guns.
While we're changing stuff up, we might as well, you know.
Trust me, it's a whole new experience when you're covered in fuzz.
I feel like it wouldn't be that different.
Hey, Planetary's here.
Hey.
Says, oh man, Jak And Daxter, such an awesome game. It is with its comedic cutscenes with Daxter and awesome platforming action with Jak.
So typically our streams usually start, like, it depends on if we go to improv or not. Usually about 9, but if it's not improv, then like 6:30, 7.
Yeah, sometimes it really honestly depends. Sometimes they start earlier, sometimes they start late. They started a little late today because I was visiting with my parents. Because my mom is
For the holidays.
in this state that I live in, which is depression.
Yeah, my mom's depressed, so.
But she doesn't live where we live, since she's visiting, so I visited her. I needed to see her before she went back. So we started a little bit late today, but that's fine.
Yeah, it's okay. But yeah, we mostly upload our Let's Plays, but we started streaming twice a month now.
Yes, we'll be streaming at the beginning of the month, the first Saturday of the month, and the third Saturday of the month.
The first.
And
I'm
I'm
thinking
thinking,
to talk to that dude.
this is more in the background stuff, but you know, we're streaming, so whatever. I'm thinking last Saturday of the month, it will be our days off normally.
That works for me.
Yeah.
I think that actually coincides because in March I'm going to be on a podcast, and it's the 28th.
Why can't I be on a podcast?
I mean, if you want to.
Whose podcast?
Luke from Improv. Damn it.
Which one's?
That's the guy who's kind of...
He's the really funny one.
Yeah, he's
that,
the one
like,
that was
writes
saying
stuff, right?
that he writes skits,
Yeah.
but he doesn't perform them. That guy.
I like that guy.
Yeah, he's got
I
a-
want to be on a podcast with him.
It's not like a regular podcast, though. Like,
You know whose
kind of-
podcast
you-
I want to be on?
you play a character, and it's like based on a talk show type deal.
So it's like that game,
Almost,
but not quite. Dude, yeah.
See, he screamed. He's not a mute.
Maybe mutes can scream. Mutes I know in like books and stuff don't scream, but he's not really a mute. Caleb put on notifications, so you'll know I'm streaming. Yay! Anybody else who doesn't have
Hit
those
that
notifications icon on, well, you should go click that. Just give it a gentle caress with your finger. It's a nice little. That's the sound my
I
finger
love the
makes.
Muse so much. It's so cute. You'll see it when we catch it.
You're so cute.
Oh. Damn it.
Come on, man. What are you doing?
I was being flattered. You can't compliment me and then expect me not to fall.
You gotta be like
head over heels for you because you're beautiful.
You gotta be like, well, that is why I married you. Oh, you gotta be like those really cool dudes in TV shows where they're like a secret agent or something. And and some chick's like, oh my god, and he's like, yeah, and he does the cool thing and doesn't fall to his untimely death.
Okay, I thought I was gonna fall again.
And Planetary says that he finished up the main portion of the small YouTubers Rewind. You and EdTech are in it, and all he needs to do is finish up the intro to give it a true meaning of a rewind.
Which video did you
It's a surprise, Wesley.
Right,
let's wait till it goes, and then we'll watch it.
I know, I was just curious. I just wanted to see.
Unless he just, naysays what I just said and posts it in the comments anyway.
No, we yes and here.
No, not always.
That's exclusively what we do.
You right.
As I immediately disagree with you. Go, 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 go.
Go, Wesley, go!
Hurry! Go!
I don't know where you're going, but do it.
Over here.
Do the thing.
No, come on.
Get the gems, Bentley Bear.
No!
Oh, so close.
Okay. We'll come back to that. Don't worry.
You know what we should start doing? We should start finding really weird, obscure games and playing those.
We should play Misadventures, dude.
No, not that one. Well, maybe. I'm sure it gets better.
Also,
we didn't give it a full,
we didn't give it the college try.
Yeah, we didn't give it the good old college try. Dude.
God dang it, Bobby. Alright, let's catch the muse.
Is it your muse?
No, it's the artist's muse.
What artist?
We didn't talk to him. But I know.
It looks like
meta knowledge, I know I gotta catch it.
It looks like a lemur.
I love this thing. It's the cutest thing in Jak And Daxter.
I also love lemurs. It's like a mix between a cat and a lemur. Like if a lemur and a cat were just like, let's fusion ha, and then they did the fusion ha dance together. That's what would come out.
This was one of the hardest missions for me as a kid.
It usually is these things.
Like I have to...
Like in Mario 64, there's a part where there's this yellow bunny, and he's got a star, but you have to catch him to get the star from him, and it's rough. It'll be live on midnight New Year's Eve /day, Australia Eastern Standard Time, so you'll see it.
Awesome. Also, have you had a chance to make us any Mario Maker levels for us to record?
Yay!
His wasn't hard. It was the Thwomp run. That was dope.
You know what, Wesley? When you play the levels, then we'll let you decide.
Second or third try.
I've not beaten all of the levels he's given us, though.
Most of them.
Nah, I wouldn't say most.
He's given us 3.
I've beat 1, I think.
I don't remember. I swear if I catch it right now, after I just said it was hard.
Dude, you're a beast.
Damn it. The rock was right in my face.
You're the beast from the east.
I'm not from the east. I'm from the Midwest.
I'd say you're from the south.
Utah's technically Midwest.
Well, I know, but because you were born in Salt Lake and we were in Ogden, and Salt Lake is south from here.
Yeah, that used to take me so many more rounds.
So you were
no. See, animal abuse.
Yeah, but that's not animal abuse. That was animal on animal crime.
That's fair. I'll give you that. I mean, technically, Daxter was a person.
If you want to get technical, he's not anymore.
Yeah, not anymore. See, guys, we always yes and here. Okay, so I need. Is it over? Where is it?
You just gotta remember the main rule of yes and isn't always saying yes. It's not actually saying yes. It's taking what they've put down and running with it to create a different thing together as a group, as a cohesive unit, as Wonder Woman and Superman, as who are other single heroes, as the Flash and Green Arrow.
Okay, let's.
Oh, good. Jump challenges with
Damn it.
on and off. Those are actually really fun. I really like those. I like the ones that are
I really like
to the beat.
Yeah,
you know?
I like the Kirby's Dream Land one. I downloaded that one.
That's a good one.
Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go.
I like Mario Maker. That's a fun time.
Go.
Don't own it myself, but it's a fun time. You know, now that I think about it, I haven't bought a lot of I haven't bought a lot of new games recently. I blame all the D&D stuff I've been buying.
You're almost done with the books.
I got 2 more to go, and I'm not in a hurry to grab those because they're both things that you want to run.
All right.
Although, if I find the time to do it, my buddy Michael also, because his brother Bodhi wants to, he's their DM right now, but he also wants to try player characters, and so they're like, if you want, you could DM, and I'm like, that's my favorite part. Like, I don't know if I could pick up a whole second group currently with the schedule that I have. Definitely not as often, for sure.
Yeah, probably like once a month on the off days that we have.
But I'm totally down with. I could run something.
The Angel one.
I can run really anything I want. Because I assume. See, this is the thing that I assume. Although I'm not entirely sure, because it's what I do as a DM, and we are different. I assume that when we play like Curse of Strahd or Tomb of Annihilation or Storm King's Thunder, it'll be that campaign, but you'll also do your own thing with it, like I do with my stuff. So if I really wanted to, I could play it, I could run it, because I definitely wouldn't follow the book too closely.
Yeah, I think it's more so like story elements.
Yeah.
Like,
I will tell you
like
though,
running...
I didn't read like any super important stuff. I just read about Strahd and like his little journal thing. So kind of, but I wanted to know because there were like journal entries in the back of the book, and I wanted to know. His life's pretty messed up, dude.
Yeah. He killed his brother.
Hey, Sergey had it coming, all right.
He just wanted his girl, and then he was like, all right, I'm gonna kill him.
He had to complete the pact with the dark powers, man.
And try to take his girl.
He loved Tatiana.
Yeah, but she didn't love him. It was one-sided.
Well, you know, when you've got ultimate power, it doesn't matter.
Ultimate cosmic power. You know what I find weird?
Ultimate cosmic power?
Yep. But, on Spotify, if you look up, like soundtracks, if somebody died, then you can't, like, they don't play their stuff. Like, Robin Williams on the Aladdin track isn't there anymore.
I don't know. I didn't have Spotify when Robin Williams was alive.
It shows the songs that are great.
Yeah, but I think that's with a lot of things that are like that. Because that's been like that for as long as I've had Spotify. I don't remember. I don't think I had it when he was alive, but it's been like that for a long time. I think that comes down to, it's not the fact that he's dead, because I can listen to tons of Michael Jackson music still, but I think it's his family. I think the people who have the royalties for it don't want it streamed.
Yeah, well, because like when I want to listen to some Aladdin soundtrack, I have to go to YouTube to get the Genie stuff, but I can listen to all of the Aladdin stuff on there still.
Yeah.
Boy, you don't want me to be an ocelot too? Come on, Daxter, stop being selfish.
I think I don't quote me on this because I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure it's just because his family doesn't want it streamed.
Because yeah, you can totally listen to the Will Smith Genie stuff,
which I don't want to listen to.
You should dig it.
No, it's horrible. It's a bane on the existence of. I haven't heard anything about it. I'm just saying things. The Neo version of the Genie, the main Genie song. I forget the name of it. Friend Like Me. The Neo version of Friend Like Me isn't that bad. It's not a bad version. It's definitely no Robin Williams, I'm tell you that much. But it, you know, it's all right. It's got like a kind of ragtime's not the word I'm looking for.
Ragtag.
That's not the word I'm looking for either.
Vagabond.
More towards music genre. It's not funk.
Reggae.
It's not reggae. It's got like, I can't think of the genre, but it's like the shooby-doo bop kind of stuff.
Scat.
No.
Catman.
Yes, that's it. Catman, that's the one.
Okay. There's those.
Alright, Caleb. I hope you enjoyed what you saw so far.
Yeah. Have some good sleeps. You need that for your growing brain. And my growing brain.
My
Sleep
brain
for
doesn't
both
grow
of us.
anymore.
Oh no, but what if I get lost and Caleb's not here to guide me?
Your brain doesn't really grow anymore either.
My brain grows every time.
No, it's pretty much fully developed by 25, isn't it?
I think 25 is when it... Like, I think 24 or 25 is when it stops.
Yeah.
Developing.
So you're pretty much at the end of your rope, dude. It's all downhill from here.
I think if I remember right... well, it's probably different for everybody, but from what I read on the internet, about 30 for men is their prime. So I still got some...
No, it's downhill from here. So good luck with that.
Okay, I was worried that I wouldn't find this.
I have no idea where we are in this game. Ah, sweet hoverbike, baby.
Wait, I don't know how to drive yet. Give me a second, Daxter. Okay, go ahead. X is how I...
X is usually the way to do it. Are you just taking out the balloon peeps?
Kind of. We're here for that.
Ah.
Yeah, if we kill all of them, then we get hot nasty.
Ah.
Okay, nope.
Almost died, dude.
Yeah, nope. That was not the way to go. Are you? Got him.
Yeah, right into the wall. That's where the good stuff is.
Wonderful.
Did you say Gotti?
Yeah. Gotti.
Alright. Just making sure I heard you. What are those bug things you're collecting?
Scout flies. Kira sent them out, and
they didn't come back?
Yeah, they got trapped by the lurkers. One of the 7 has the power cell. It's always the last one, though.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, the way they do it, they're like, yeah, one of them's got it, but, you know, like...
So that
God damn!
So that's interesting still, because, you know, it's always the last one, but you can collect them in any order.
Yeah.
So it's not always the same one, but it is at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's the same one, like, numerically, but different one,
Yeah, you got it.
You got it. Stop!
Oh, so I don't know if you've watched it or not, but you know what I want to play now that I've watched an episode of it? I want to play golf in the house.
Yeah, you're telling me we should play a golf game, and I was like,
I want to play it so badly. Got it.
Hey, I got enough for the...
Got it. Heck yeah, man.
Yeah, this is the zoomer that we're gonna use to get across the lava.
Dude, it flies over lava?
When you have the power cells, yes. That's what the power cells are for.
Fly over lava.
You got it.
You got it.
Stop midair, baby.
That's the power of Jak and Daxter.
That's the power of love.
They love each other?
Stop in the name of
Does
love.
Jak have a love interest?
Kira.
Does he have it in this game?
I said, shred the lurkers, Jak.
Oh yeah, that's not the Darker Dag, not the man.
Rule number 1, always
Hey, don't be mad at him because you failed.
I don't need you to be snarky, Daxter. I need you to support me.
He's your Rocket Raccoon-like friend. I watched a bunch of scenes from the Guardians of the Galaxy movies. And then I made myself sad.
Why would you do that?
Well, I didn't mean to. I just
was like, I'm gonna be sad today.
Yeah. I don't just wake up like, oh, I want to be sad today. I was just watching a bunch of compilations, and then I watched Yondu die. That part gets me.
Oh, that's how I felt with Iron Man.
I still haven't seen that movie. I know all about it though.
You come down here, cause I don't want to come back down from this cloud.
Which cloud?
Strife.
Ah, that's a good cloud.
Best cloud.
I would say
Nimbus is
really
best
though.
cloud, if we're being honest.
Really though, he's just a.
Ow.
He's essentially like a ripoff of Zack, though. Zack had the Buster Blade first.
Good! You
Gifted it
stopped
to
all
him
the
when he died.
blood-dropping lurkers. They've been threatening the waters around our
Cloud was
village
just
for
some
weeks.
peon
Bring
infantry
your killer
soldier.
back to the chance pad, and I'll tell
He's
us
like,
where
I'll
it's
take
at.
this. Thank you.
He's like, now I'm super powerful. All I needed was the Buster Blade.
All I needed was this powerful item.
All I
that made me
needed was the
powerful
man I looked up to die.
by suspicious circumstances.
Oh no, my battery's dying. Dude, don't pause it. Wesley's gonna come back down from his shroud.
That's the higher voltage voice, it'll charge you up real quick. Blah, blah, blah.
Wesley, you do not go blah blah blah.
Oh. That wasn't me.
that wasn't me. That was you. You the one sitting over there blah blah blah.
Stop saying blah, blah, blah.
Stop it.
Stop imitating. Stop being TJ imitating me imitating TJ.
Aw, man, I want to imitate TJ. If we ever do that game for the channel, can we call it Henry imitating Wesley imitating Henry?
Yeah. In fact, that's what it's called now.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
gonna send a message to Matt and tell him that's the rule.
Yeah, we're changing the name. Dude, we're changing the game up, son. We started from the bottom, now we changing things up. Can't stop me.
Started from the bottom and now we're slightly above the bottom.
Can't stop, won't stop. I had nothing as a kid. Look at me now.
We got a new, number
Dude.
one fan named Caleb.
Dude,
He's gonna get his own badge.
I was so
He's
poor
not
I
even
couldn't
here.
even afford a childhood. I had to skip right into adulthood.
I was so poor I couldn't even afford to be homeless.
Dude, being homeless is expensive.
Alright, he dead.
Yeah, that's one
I
down.
need blue eco.
Why? Is there deliciousness in the swamps?
I almost missed him. I was trying to do a ground pound.
Yeah, pound the ground.
Howdy, y'all. This is, Toxisoris. I'm hunting for, scout flies.
I thought you were hunting for blue eco.
Yeah. Sometimes.
I mean, it'd be like that, you know?
Sometimes it'd be like, I don't like the blue sage. He's a weirdo.
Why? That's messed up, man.
Hey, I found it.
Wesley, there's some blue eco right there. Where? Oh, you grabbed it.
Did I?
Yeah.
That's good.
That's why you're all fake electricity.
That's good because I was looking for it. And I didn't want to come back down from this cloud.
Cloud Strife.
Turn the cat, thank you.
Cloud Corleone.
Cloud 9.
I can't think of any more people named Cloud or anything named Cloud.
Cloud
I meant real names.
Cloud Mahogany.
Dude, that's the best wood.
Yeah.
You can only find it in certain clouds. You gotta go up, cut the tree down. But you gotta do it quick, otherwise, if you don't cut it down and catch it all in one foul swoop, it just falls. And then you'll never find it.
It despawns after a while. Alright. So,
So,
go in here.
in there. Haven't we been in here already?
Yeah. Wait. I swear, last time I was in here, I was like, there's not another door.
Well, you would be wrong.
You live and you learn, you know?
It's ready for you.
Maybe it makes you stronger. So, like, things that take 1 or 2 hits to kill,
So,
take 1.
so the typical red power.
And then yellow eco, you can like shoot like fire blast.
Brain blast.
Yep, brain blast. Rain blast.
Just like, I'm gonna make an Illithid NPC and he's just gonna be Jimmy Neutron. But when he yells brain blast, he shoots you with his mind blast.
Got a blast.
But he'll be like a crazy inventor.
You should have him like the body that he was put into is
Jimmy Neutron?
yeah.
Dude, you walked right
I
into
was
it.
trying to go under it.
You didn't even try.
Yes, I did.
You just walked
Ow.
forward.
Keep away from those dark eco
Thank you.
And you're getting real snarky with him, and all he's trying to do is help. You got it! Hey, you got it! It's not for real. Yeah. Saving straight to that memory card. You guys remember memory cards? You remember?
I rolled! What do you want from me?
Not that, apparently.
I don't remember if I've got the 8 megabyte memory card or the 16s. I'm pretty sure the 8s.
I don't know. I could get up and look.
You guys remember when there were megabyte memory cards instead of terabytes? Tetrabytes?
Well, you can get, I'm sure, a terabyte memory card, but it's a hard drive now.
I wonder what new technology brings us. Why? What do I do?
You're not timing it right, man.
Alright.
Here's your chance for redemption. Redeem yourself, Wesley, now! Oh, too early. That was my bad.
Well, I was trying to do like the launch, like the spin launch jump thing. Okay.
Alright, redemption, part 2. The redemptioning.
I'm trying to like do that. Okay, we survived. Don't worry. You know, I swear when I was a kid, I did not take damage from those. Like, I was like golden.
Maybe you have to jump over them on the downswing. We'll never know. It doesn't matter. It's fine.
No, I'm just gonna come back here and practice.
We're just gonna do it over and over again until it happens.
Okay, there's not a lurker that's doing it. But there's a lurker shooting these bombs.
Delicious.
Die.
Bams.
Die, gorilla boy.
Oh, man. Got another cell.
Perfect cell.
We're gonna make cell. We should do a video where we try and learn how to break things.
You two didn't screw up.
We should find an instructor for that video.
Nah, man. I feel like that costs too much money. We'll just watch videos. We'll just watch videos online.
How do you know? You can't even see him.
Get on with it.
If we can find an instructor for that video, though, that'd be cool. Okay, new thing.
Guys, if you're an instructor, let us know.
Let's hunt one down. Yeah, if you're an instructor in the Ogden area. Or Clinton would also work. Salt Lake's too far. I'm not driving that far.
Depends on how nasty I'm feeling.
And Wesley's car's dead, so he's not driving that far either.
Won't be dead in a couple days.
I hope it's dead forever, dude. They fried the computer in it. But you still gotta make the payments.
I would have to, I think. Because I don't know what I would do with it otherwise.
I feel like there's some weird way to talk yourself out of it. Like, not yourself, but talk them into it. Because there's like, but you guys broke it. Like, why do I gotta keep making payments for something you broke? Give me a new car.
Man, am I missing some? Man, I'm missing 3.
Oh, we'll never find them. And Caleb's gone.
Okay, so there's that. Let's see. Wherefore art thou, Romeo? Romeo, wherefore art thou?
Shakespeare's free domain.
I believe I'm also...
Like, if we wanted to, like, put on a play.
I feel like it's so old now.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Although that doesn't always work. Stupid Disney.
Disney, Daphne,
Brittany,
Daphne, brat niece.
I don't think I have any brat nieces.
Stop. I don't have any nieces.
Good for you. Keep it that way.
Yeah, that's the goal.
If any of my siblings have children, I'm gonna kill them. They're dead to me now too. I killed them.
They're dead to me and everybody else. Because they're actually dead.
Because they're really dead. This isn't me just saying that they're dead. Come on, man.
Okay, that time I wanted that.
You're doing so good.
No, that time I wanted it.
Sure. That's why you attacked.
Oh, I thought it started back from the beginning, so I wanted like
to go through it like very strategically.
Yeah, I wanted like a reset.
Comb through it like a fine-toothed comb.
There's only 3, man.
We'll never find them. just gonna have to not 100% this one. Unless that's what the people want, and then we need to find them. Otherwise, we've got what we need.
Yeah. I guess we'll just do a pass on the way out, and then we'll call it good.
Yeah, maybe we'll find them.
Okay.
I feel like you've fallen down here enough to get what's down here.
Every time I've fallen down, I've died, so I just figured I'd check.
Not every time. Just most of the times.
Not every time, but like almost every time.
Yeah, almost.
Stop.
I would say a good like, ooh, Wesley.
What?
Swear to
You're
God.
supposed to grab it, Jack. Okay, this is what we wanted. Well, I guess not, because I'm not going to be able to pass now because it's right there to leave. So we'll just check the area.
Yeah, a quick little cursory glance. You glancing?
Well, I'm glancing so
Are they in
hard.
that tree?
They don't put them in trees.
But they're like Easter eggs, right? I hide Easter eggs in trees.
Maybe they hid one in the ground, like in a hole. We had one that was in the ground in a hole for like months.
Then you smelled it. And you were like, oh man, I dealt it.
Why'd you turn off? I used you.
It's a one time. It's a one and done, they always say. And this is where we came from.
Yep.
So,
Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
dude, that's what I was thinking when I freaking that dude just appeared out of nowhere and then ran down the hallway in your campaign. Oh, I rolled higher on my perception check. I'm pretty sure it came from the tower, but whatever.
Where did he come from?
Cause you were just like Misty steps over here and then runs down the hallway. And I was like, where the frick? What do you mean? And then why? This is gonna be tough. This next week's gonna be rough.
Yeah, that's why I had to like do like a very deep reading because I needed to figure out where people were and what they were doing.
Now I've got to just stay hidden. Hope my team gets out good. I can make it out, sure. As long as I hide myself and nothing has true sight. Or blind sight and they're right up on me. 'Cause that would probably find me. Depending on how you determine their blind sight to work.
Or blindness, true sight.
If they've got blind sight and true sight, what's the point?
Got down there. Gotcha. Loud and clear. We went that way.
Dude, Krakens have true sight, but dragons don't.
There was a crack in their judgment.
We've been up here a bunch of times.
Nope. Didn't want that.
Alright, well. Okay.
One more pass on the zoomer and we're good.
I don't know. They could be here somewhere.
Let's see. Lucy.
Loosey goosey. In there?
I got the ones in there
That's
already.
just green eco. That's just that sweet, sweet life juice.
The sweet life.
Not sponsored by Life Juice.
Hashtag not sponsored. But hit us up if you want to sponsor.
We can make a series called Not a Sponsor and we just do weird commercials for random products.
But like products that don't need sponsors, like
Coca-Cola.
like not like a specific toilet paper brand, just the product of toilet paper. Or like apples.
Apples?
Buy apples today.
Dude, some sweet Granny Smith apples?
Damn it! Caleb!
He's sleeping, dude. Don't wake him up.
Wake up, wake up, wake up. Don't wake up like my sister, that freaked me out. Stop! Stop! I hate you. Your mom sucks.
Your sister makes me laugh. She's hilarious.
I don't get it. She's weird.
I think that's why I find her hilarious.
Like, she could be so right, and it's just like, what was that? Nothing. I just say, like, oh, what was it?
That poor child. She's gonna die someday.
Yeah. Okay, well, I guess.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Yep.
We ain't got this kind of time.
Stop it. Okay, so Dia.
I want a quesadilla. Aw, man.
Quesadilla sounds
I
tight.
forgot to ask if we could go to Zaxby's before we started streaming.
Oh, snap,
Now it's too
Zaxby's.
late. I got a $15 gift card to Zaxby's.
I didn't know they had gift cards.
I didn't either.
Where did you come from? Where did you
I'm
go?
gonna get me some sweet Zaxby's one of these days.
One of these days.
And $15 of it is gonna be free. So I'll spend like $6 probably for both of us, because I think it's like 20 something when we go.
We'll just mute the mic and put a like standby picture up, and we'll go to Zaxby's real quick. I'm not doing
I don't
that.
think they're open. It's like 11 o'clock almost.
Hurry up with those power cells. I'm waiting at the head of Fire Canyon, at the top of the cliff.
We'll
behind
just
the farm
somehow,
house.
we'll somehow bring the mic and a camera,
We can live stream from the phone.
and we'll live stream us going to get food. Just for however long it takes us to go get food, and then we'll jump back to Jak and Daxter
Here's your muse, my friend.
that you didn't ask for.
Oh, the muse! You saved her! Oh,
It's
you
like
really
a
are the best.
cheetah
Here,
lemur.
take this power cell. I won't need it now that I have my inspiration back.
Why did you have it at all?
That was his muse. While his muse was missing.
Oh man, my muse is missing. Guess I'll use this power cell.
Why do all your sculptures resemble power cells?
Dude, they didn't leave him, even though he screamed and yelled at them and pushed them away and stole batteries he didn't need. I told you, I watched a bunch of scenes from Guardians of the Galaxy. Part 1 and 2.
I love Rocket. So I like when he's like, I'm gonna need that guy's eye. No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't. No, it means a lot to me. I like how they brought the eye back.
Hey, girl.
Because doesn't he get his eye anyway?
He gets the arm. I know that.
Well, because he gets I think he gets the eye too, because isn't it the eye that he gives to Thor?
500 degrees, so try to keep her cool.
He gives Thor, man. Oh, fucking robot.
Yeah,
eye.
maybe.
I think it's that eye.
Hit 500 degrees and it's
And that's some weird stuff that Marvel would pull in their universe. Some weird like throwaway gag in part of one of the movies comes back.
I've also
They're
ordered
just like, here, take this eye.
several blue cooling balloons you can use to drop the shield's temperature quickly.
You know,
Oh, and when you get across, don't forget to activate the teleport gate.
I'm not
in the
saying I'd
Blue
do her,
Sage's
but-
lab.
She's got
Then we'll
hips
be
for
able to
days.
teleport over
and that's like my
meet you.
favorite thing.
Good luck.
She has legs up to here.
That's too far. That's too much leg. I need less leg than that.
All right.
Hit those balloons to
Dude.
cool off.
Get the gems, Bentley Bear.
There's scout flies out here too.
Yeah.
See if we can catch air off
Why
those
don't-
flickers.
Yeah, catch some air, dude.
I know what I'm doing, Daxter. I've played this longer than, well, not longer than you've been alive, because then I couldn't have played this game.
He doesn't know that.
He should. Me and him have been like bros.
No, him and Daxter. Him and Jak have been bros.
Me and him have been together for so long.
Oh, you missed it all, dude.
It's okay. We gotta come back anyway.
You missed it.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you.
you missed it.
No. Yeah, so you don't want to be over the open lava.
Yeah, that's the rule to live by. Don't be over the open lava.
I'm working on it. Stop yelling at me. We're almost there.
Made it.
Okay, we'll try again. We're gonna go back through. Get some good goods. I guess.
Man, we can get some good.
Okay. We're gonna do one more pat. Well, actually, first, let's open up the teleporter so I don't have to freaking go again if I don't want to. Because we ain't trying to hundo P it unless you guys want it.
Hundo P?
Hundo P.
Dude, I don't even pee for less than a hundo.
I gotta pee real bad, then go. Give me $100.
You gotta pay me to pee in your house.
Got a piss fetish?
I'll ever get used to that
No?
teleporter
Alright.
tingling
Well,
sensation.
figured I'd ask.
That's
Got a
fine. I'll
full
just
bladder,
absorb it
didn't
into
wanna
my.
waste it.
I'll just absorb it into my second bladder.
Oh my!
That's my
Rock
party
Village is
bladder.
It's my party bladder. This is a bladder I use when I party.
No, I mean Rock Village is being bombarded with flaming boulders.
Does that guy got 2 tiny arms?
No, he's got one big old arm, I think, and one
And
tiny.
it looks like the Blue Sage is working on a levitation
big ol' arm he
machine to
chucks.
move them.
Oh yeah,
Assuming
it's Blue Sage
operational,
first, not
we're
red.
gonna need power
My
cells to
bad.
fuel it.
Oh, it's your favorite.
I guess you two are going to have to find some more.
We'd better
Okay.
take a look at his notes.
We're gonna have to find some more. Get the
Go check
gems,
on the
Bentley Bear.
villagers, and come back and give us an
Guys,
update.
did you guys pre-order your
Take the all with you.
Yeah.
sexy pinup Toxisoris calendar?
Are we gonna have to make a pinup Toxisoris calendar now?
I don't know. No demand for it.
Okay, cool.
I'd be down. Dressed as Santa Claus for December.
I don't want to do that. See, when I was younger, like I said, I was too poor for self-confidence. I still haven't bought any now that I'm older.
You remind me of that guy that he's like, I found my old jacket when I was little, and he wears it, and it's like up to here.
Oh, I am the anime now. Oh,
Those. I want candy.
no, see, I was too poor for small clothes. I got large
Damn it.
clothes that fit me like my burlap sacks, and then I just wore those my whole life, and I just kind of grew into them
God damn it.
rather than growing out of them.
That's the way poor families do it. You grow into stuff, not out of it.
Yeah, except shoes. Because if you don't have shoes to fit you, it's just something messed up. You don't want to stunt your feet like they do, or used to do.
China.
They still do. I hope not. What did you do that for, Wesley?
I was busy living life, you know? Living La Vida Loca. Live Mas.
Isn't that the Taco Bell slogan?
Oh. I said it a couple videos. I'm like, Live Mas. Right? Yeah, Live Mas.
Platypus says you're going 100%. I don't want to go back and watch you search for 3 freaking orbs.
We'll do it with Caleb. No, wait, Caleb wouldn't know what I've already got.
Dude, you got it. You got the gem, Bentley Bear. You got
Now we're here for them hot, nasty precursor.
Why don't you get the balloons? They cool you down.
I'm working on
You
it.
like totally skipped that one.
Because I was trying to do a thing. God damn you.
Oh. What are you doing? Got it, dude.
Okay.
You got all 50 in the fire canyon.
The fire king.
The fire funyun. They're fun onions.
I love Funyuns. Those are my favorite chips.
They're your favorite? Like you don't like any chips better? Favorite chips, huh?
Yeah. You know me.
I like the flaming hot funyuns.
Those are pretty tight. We got like 3 bags of them upstairs.
Can I have
Because
a
Alex
bag
is
of
like
them?
addicted to them. Probably have one that's like down to like third or whatever.
Hell yeah, I'm taking it.
I don't know yet.
Well, I'm taking it. Alex, if you're still watching, Wesley gave it to me.
No, I didn't. I said maybe.
He said yes.
Don't quote
Don't
me.
jump yet. We gotta hundo as much as we can now.
The only thing we're missing is in the
freaking 3.
because we got Fire Canyon. Yeah, we're just missing.
Those 3 orbs.
We're just missing
that we'll
that.
never
That's
find.
all we're missing.
We'll never find them.
I'll watch a video on
Till we
somebody
find
getting
out
them, and
why the
then
blue
I'll
seeds
remember
disappear,
which ones I
you're
didn't
going
get.
to need to collect 45 power cells to fuel his machine.
How many do I have? We only need 10 more. We're almost there. That's what Hundo Peeing does. You get there a lot quicker. Give me that.
Beware of the dark light, for it has twisted the fate of one of you.
That sounds like an oxymoron.
Yeah, it
120
has
precursor orbs
twisted the fate of
for each
actually
power
technically
cell
both
I
of us.
contain.
What if he's talking about me in the future, dude?
Here is another power
It
cell
could be.
for your quest.
Maybe he's like the freaking I forget what they call him. Maybe he's like the people from Assassin's Creed.
For your sacrifice, I offer you a power
I
cell.
can't remember what they're called either, can we? We'll call them precursors because that's basically what they are. He's like those people, how they're like talking to Desmond through Ezio.
That was crazy to me the first time. He's like,
Who is Desmond?
He's like, that's not my name. They call me Stacy.
Ezio's just in the chamber like, they call me Stacy. Who is Desmond? That's not my name. He claps real quick.
He won't post my comment.
Why you post that one? Yeah, I can see your comments. You crazy.
Yeah. And I accept comments. You think I'm blocking swear words? Caleb left. We say whatever we want now. We had to keep Caleb happy, but now we're good.
Oh, it didn't post that one.
Yeah, see?
Whoa, Alex, you're gonna need to take it down a notch. Watch the language.
No, it's okay. Caleb's gone.
Yeah, but what are their other small children?
Guys, let us know if they're small children.
Let us know if you're a small child.
And what your name is. And occupation.
Dude, I was too poor for an occupation when I was little. I was so poor they wouldn't let me work for more money.
I was so poor that the sweatshops were like, no, you're too dirty.
You're too poor, man.
We need to keep our.
No, I was too poor for dirt.
Alex said, you bought a bag, opened a bag while there was an open bag sitting right next to me when you walked in the room.
Oh, I'm going to, Alex. There's nothing you can do to stop me.
I always thought that his hat was a nose. Or the helmet.
Nose?
Like
But
a
it's
big
on
old.
his head.
Yeah, but like it looks like a big old like.
Oh, you mean like some kind of weird beak thing? That's what you mean.
Yeah.
The boulder bombardment. So
I get that.
full of valor.
Is that really
Armor
what you want to show?
shining in the sun.
I don't know what
I
it says.
climbed the hill to take him on,
Kyrie.
but he pounded me like one.
Kyrie's spoiled already. I get it. I'm too poor to buy my own chips, Alex.
Yeah, Alex. Have you not paid any attention?
Stunning failure. He sealed the passageway to his roost with a 30-ton.
You can share with Kyrie.
No way for anyone to challenge.
Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from?
Dude, when I was younger, I was too
Our
poor to share.
sage, a master of blue
When I was younger,
and a mechanical genius,
I was
devised a machine
not
Well,
as
then
old
don't
as I
let
am
her.
right now.
lifting the boulder out of the way.
It's not hard to do. You just take the chips from her.
Alas, he disappeared.
Wesley will do it for you.
Had a chance to turn it on.
Yeah,
Wesley will take some pre-workout and shake her awake.
I'll do that anyway. I had a bunch
At
of
least I
coffee.
was able to pull enough pontoons out of our bridge to prevent that monster from
I
coming
told you, Alex, I can't. I'm too poor.
Yeah, Alex.
Yeah, good job, tough guy. But
Why do you come here every week? This is the only time I get a chance to
put it
eat.
back and
He used to sleep in a playground
Seal
tunnel.
my doom.
Come on.
You think I'm skinny because I got the fastest metabolism in the West?
Fine.
No, because I
Bring
eat
me
once a
90
week when I come
precursor
here.
orbs and
What
I'll
Luna's
load the
chips are you talking about?
The ones that were Luna's.
But I'm
Which ones
not
did you eat?
going to
I didn't
fight
eat any
that monster.
She says he already ate Luna's chips.
It wasn't me.
What are you talking about? I know I ate Luna's chips, but that's because you said I could.
Maybe that's what she's talking about.
oh no, not another hero.
I don't know.
I lost
We'll never
my
know.
shot on this so-called
I
hero
used my
because
mind worm
it's
ability
monster
to
up
murder
there.
her.
Trust me, the smart money's on the monster.
You're commenting through her on
That way
everything?
you're pretty much
Yeah, Wesley.
I didn't eat all of them. I ate some of them.
proposal.
You said I could
Bring
eat
me
them.
90 orbs to get me back on my
It's your
feet
fault. You
back
didn't make me
together,
lunch all week.
And I'll give you a power cell in return. And
Dude,
if
I was
you
too
ain't,
poor for
I do have one more bet online. My big comeback. Beat the record time.
Jebediah.
I make my own lunch all week.
And I'll get a pretty payoff. For that,
Because I'm a
I'll
strong,
give you
independent
another
man.
power cell.
I also do my own laundry.
I used to make lunch, and then I started coming home for lunch, and then I don't. Now I just eat cereal for lunch.
I used to come home for lunch. And it wouldn't. Sometimes it wouldn't even actually be lunchtime. I would just come home whenever I was like, oh, I'm going to take my lunch now.
Yeah, I know.
What are they going to do? Tell me no?
I know on some of the routes you did, you would just go right after you left the post office.
Yeah.
Take your lunch break.
Interesting.
Where's the other one? Where's the other one? Where's the other one?
The ones that were like really far out in North Ogden. Because for some reason, Ben Lomond Post Office goes freaking forever away.
That didn't work.
It's like, we're the only post office within 100 square miles, so gotta do it.
Alright, we'll start here, and then we'll go to the underwater place.
See? She can't even eat chips. She's losing a tooth.
Pop her right in her tooth, I'll tell you that.
I was too poor to lose teeth when I was her age.
You
I had to keep
track
them,
of those.
I had to keep them all in my mouth, otherwise I wouldn't be able to eat the dirt that I was also too poor for.
Damn it. Janet. Jessica.
Have you ever actually seen that movie? Right.
I was just saying something that sounded like damn it.
Yeah. Do you know what movie that's from? You know what I'm talking about? The Rocky Horror Picture.
Ow.
It's a song.
Eco boxes.
It's part of the, it's part
Ow.
of the songs. Janet.
I keep doing that.
Oh, not the moles in the hole.
There's no such thing as something more important than me.
better not be hiding those shits from me.
You better not be hiding those shits from me. I gotta inspect your shits every time. That's what you signed up for when we got married.
That explains a lot.
Got him.
You got it.
You got it. Okay. Climb up on my faithful steed.
I've said it before.
God damn
I'll
it.
say it again.
He said it before and he said it again.
That's a separation of self, son. Nobody knows who that band is.
I know who that band is.
Nobody knows who that band is.
Come on, Wesley.
No, I'm sick of it. I'm on a mission to hit all of them now.
I'm gonna die a lot then.
I'm gonna hit that ass. Gonna get you pregnant.
Whoa, dude.
What, you don't want to get pregnant?
No.
Well, too bad.
Not too bad. I'll clench my
Damn it.
butt cheeks, chop your dick off. Those plants just like exude eco or something?
These are dark eco boys, so you put green eco in them to fix them.
Okay.
But they grow back real quick, and so you gotta like make those strategic, so I'm not gonna get this time. This is so... I hate that part so much. We'll come back to that after I finish catching these ones. And then we'll come back.
Give it a Gimme.
Hey, girl. What's up? You sleeping?
How you know?
Looks like they're wearing diapers.
They are.
Oh, wait, yeah, they're babies. I remember now. I remember.
Remember.
Look at what you did to your baby.
Yeah, you definitely remember.
Stop going around things.
You know what I want to watch? I want to watch George Lopez.
Nothing in this house.
I used to love that show. I haven't seen it in so long.
Damn it, I missed one. Okay. Okay. Gold. I read Alex's name in the thing, and I thought it said Alex is about to lose her tooth, and I was like, what? What happened? Okay. Let's try this again.
How many times again? As many as it takes. We got 100% this.
2 teen.
What about that guy? You want to catch that guy?
Yeah, we can.
Oh, that's rude.
He's wearing a diaper. He deserves it.
I think all babies are ugly. Human babies. Some baby animals are cute. You got this, Wesley. Land on him. Ah, so close.
Come here, booby monster.
Sounds terrifying.
Yeah, come here, little girl.
Quit hitting that.
I'm not trying to
Catch it if you did.
God! Come here, mama. Mamacita.
No, that's the baby. The mom is somewhere else.
Ha!
Got him.
You think I care?
Alright, now's your chance.
I live in the Hall of the Mountain King.
What?
In the Hall of the Mountain
You okay?
That's
In the Hall of Mountain King.
okay. Oh, play Call of Duty. Nintendo's for babies.
I forgot. I got real sad earlier today because that's just my life. But I was sitting there and
Stop going back.
I think my sister's getting a PS4 for her birthday. Not her birthday, Christmas. And I was like, for your birthday, what do you want? She's like, you can get me a game or something. I'm like, what kind of games do you like? She's like, I like Call of Duty. And I was like, oh man, one of those.
This is not Fortnite.
Probably won't be one day. I still like that freaking meme.
God damn. Okay, we're gonna have to let these all grow back because I can't see where they come from, where they come from college.
Is that song Fito Man?
No, I don't think so. It's like a newer song.
Is it a new song?
A newer, like it's not like old.
It sounds like it'd be an old song.
It's like a little cracker. Almost your cracker now. Let's go race. We'll do that.
By the rednecks, actually.
Oh, okay. You live and you learn.
Spelled N-E-X. Rednecks.
That's how I spell next. Stop it.
That's a different Cotton Eye Joe.
You got me. I've been had.
We've been had, boys. Cheese it.
I don't even know what
Was it Cotton Eye Joe dance?
What's the dance?
I don't know. Cool? Yeah, it's 1994. The year you were born.
No, they didn't make it. Didn't happen.
The year you were born, the rednecks were like, we should make a song called Cotton Eye Joe.
And it's just for Wesley. He's been whitelisted so that he can sing it on his channel.
Whitelisted?
Yeah.
It's just the opposite of blacklisted?
Yeah, where you get the okay.
Yeah, you're good to go.
Go. I got a bunch of songs stuck in my head.
How stuck?
Like 2.
That's not that bad.
2 out of 1.
2 out of 1.
You know what they say? 2 out of 1 people do stuff.
That's a weird statistic. Dude, you got a new record. You need a record time, man.
Yep, now that guy owes me some money.
You think you could speedrun Jak And Daxter?
Yeah. I would just need to not focus on getting everything like I have been.
How long do you think it would take you?
That is a question. I don't know. I've never tried to just get what I need and go.
I thought you were just gonna stop talking about that. That is a question.
Anyway, how are you doing?
Woo! That's a question right there.
Got it. You
got it.
Oh no!
Oh, you did not get it.
Yes, I did.
No, you missed one.
I did.
You missed one, dude.
No, I missed Green Eco.
You missed one, man.
We're good.
You hope it's Green Eco. On the plus side, if we get to the end of this and it's like, I'm missing like 2, we know where they are.
Yeah, unless we forget.
Before I forget.
Before I forget that. Okay.
Now's the time.
Okay. Let's see.
Alright, baby boy.
This part has always been difficult.
You're going like a tight spiral. Wait.
The issue is like speed.
You don't need speed. Speed comes later. First you need skill.
I am speed.
You need ski. No, not that.
Stop growing back!
But they're plants, man. Fueled by dark eco.
Fueled by hatred.
It's like Bryce. Bryce is fueled by hatred.
Go.
And carrots.
And carotid.
Mostly just the carrots.
And carrot cake.
Ooh, I love carrot cake, dude. Your favorite kind of cake?
I like confetti. That's good stuff.
Confetti's alright.
And then I also really like red velvet.
Red velvet's good. German chocolate's good.
Jewish chocolate's good.
Don't get Jewish chocolate about it, man.
You don't like Jewish chocolate, dude?
I've never had it.
I'm sure there's some Jewish people who make chocolate.
Maybe.
Did I get it?
Did it, dude?
Yeah.
Look at that buddy boy popping out. Like, here, have this cell that I apparently ate. A weird place to put a power cell.
You keep on impressing me. But then maybe it's just because I've got low new expectations.
Me too. Not for you, just for life in general.
Okay, we gotta go back to the gambler, and then there's like 4 things that I don't even have.
Is over.
Set up.
I didn't even gloat. I'm mute. I can't say anything.
Maybe it's like a look. Do they explain why Jak suddenly starts talking? Or does he just suddenly start talking?
Like anger or something like that. I don't know. When we play Jak 2, we'll find out.
Oh no, you've made him so angry. He's no longer immune.
You made him so angry that he talked. Maybe he just like took a vow of silence and then like he just finally snapped.
Someone pissed him off and he was like, you know what?
You know what? They're like, oh, you're not a monk anymore. Alright, that's what we need. That purple circle.
Like the cat from, they're like the cat from freaking Puss in Boots.
It's the band, Purple Circle.
Purple Circle.
A bunch to go.
Purple Circle, baby.
Dude, Purple Circle's my favorite band. I don't think I have a favorite band anymore.
Dude.
Ninja Sex Party.
It's the same that it's always been. Same as it ever was. Same as
Ninja Sex Party.
it ever was.
My favorite band.
Skip that.
You guys don't know Ninja Sex.
Shout out to Ninja Sex Party.
Ninja. Sounds like a real word. Got it. Yeah.
I don't remember how many there are, but I'm getting them.
How long are we doing this for?
I don't know. We'll stop soon.
I was wondering. Just questioning.
12 hours.
Oh my god. When did we start? I can't do that. I gotta sleep before I go to work tomorrow.
Got it.
Where did that come from? It just like spit out of the ether. Ah.
That wasn't fair. We only need 5 more power cells.
To beat the game?
No, to go to the next part. If we wanted to.
Beat the game?
No. Well, yeah, but maybe we'll just get the 5 we need and just go.
Who knows?
But then that makes the next part take longer because then we gotta get more of the next place. Oh, are there more of you guys? I thought I got all you. Obviously not.
You thought wrong.
God, no.
Wow, he took a sharp turn.
That's the wrong. I don't want to fall in this one. This one's the hard one. Gotta cut him off somewhere.
Head him off the path.
Gotta cut him off somewhere. Why do you need me for a second? I'm the one playing.
Yeah, you can't. I don't know anything about this game. I can't be playing this one.
God damn it. Stop.
I can play the other one. Play Jak 2. Jak Free.
It's basically the same, just no guns.
It's not the same. There's way more things you gotta grab.
Okay. Well, I jumped over some creatures. We need money to buy stuff. Now let's go get them. This is the right way to go.
Precursor orbs are money?
Yeah.
You're just like monopolizing the money?
Well, you're buying like power cells from people. That's why everybody's like, give me 90 precursor orbs and I'll give you a power cell.
So it's just like wherever these islands are or whatever, ripe precursor orbs, and then you go into the other places and they're like, we don't have those.
Well, so the other ones
those
are
rare AF.
The other ones, they're it's like in the future, so I don't know what happens to them.
How far in the future?
Those lurkers were no match for your zoomer.
That's the other thing. It's in the future, in the past.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll let you drive around while I go.
I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
Hold X and R1 is jump.
Oh no! I don't know where I'm supposed to go. You better hurry up.
No, I will.
Man. Well, now I'm playing. Don't know where anything is. Don't know what I'm doing. I guess we'll freaking, I don't know, try and get orbs. Not land on those. The hell? Where's the thing? Somebody. This was a mistake. This is a mistake to do. Hey, look, moles. How do you get the moles? I saw some orbs over here. How do I do that? How do I get those? Where are they? Right there. Yeah, oh, I missed one. I missed it. I blame Wesley, because I shouldn't be playing this right now. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't freaking know. How are you guys? You guys doing alright? That's cool. I'm happy for you. Always enjoying the stream. I'm just driving around. I don't know where the exit is to this place. I don't know where anything is at all. I've been like half paying attention to what Wesley's been doing the whole time, so I've gone in a big circle. Those are explodies. Okay, well, I know there's a couple orbs up off this hill. Oh, missed two of them, that's fine. Oh no. Oh god! I'm gonna die. Anyway, so what are you guys thinking for the streams? What do you guys want to see us stream next? Want more Jak and Daxter? Do you want, I don't know, freaking some other nonsense? We can stream multiplayer games. We can stream other things. No, I want to go up there. Oh. Yeah, if you guys have any ideas on what you'd like to see us stream, just let us know. Leave us a comment. Send us an email. Toxisoris@gmail.com. You can send in requests. You can make demands, and we might listen. We might not, but we might. And really, no harm in trying. That's what old Grandpappy Santos used to say. No harm in trying, unless you're dying. That was his saying. That's what he liked to say a lot. What's that?
Hurry! There's the next ring!
Hurry? What do you mean, hurry? Oh, what have I gotten myself into? Is this the thing that Wesley was doing? Is that why it's not purple? I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Guess I'm doing this now. Oh, it's over there. I missed it. Well, where does the other one appear then? Oh no! Oh no! What have I done to myself? I regret everything. Oh, it's over there. How do I get that? Oh, hey, Wesley.
Quick! You've got to
You go
fly
pee?
through each ring before they turn off.
I gotta fly through each ring before it turns off, but I messed up. I don't know what I'm doing. Here you go. You have this back.
Alright. Where are we at?
Wesley's back, guys.
Guess who's back?
If you guessed Wesley, you're correct.
If you guessed Wesley, good job.
You win mental high five. Ready? 1, 2. Oh, that was a good one. Good job. That was good.
You did it before you even said one. That's kind of messed up.
Hurt my mental hand.
No. Almost died.
Dude, you missed 2 orbs.
I wanted to heal first. Cause I ain't trying to die, girl.
Nah, you don't need healies. I want some healies.
I've got a link to them saved on my phone so we can get them for work. Got one of them.
Yeah, I got 1 healy. Just skating around on 1 healy. What are your other shoes? Like a different sneaker? Hey! I was close to getting all of them. The rest of them.
So
you got most.
Now we gotta go to the gambler.
We gotta navigate the blue precursor rings, which is what I was trying to do, but freaking messed up.
And then we gotta mess with the dudes in the holes. Which is me, I'm always in the hole, baby. Where was that blue ring at?
You know, when you phrase it like that, it just sounds like, ah, man, I'm always in debt, baby.
I mean, that's true too.
Technically, yeah, because you have mortgage payment.
Where's that blue hole at?
And the car payment. I don't know where I found it at. It was on top of something. I climbed up part of the mountain.
I think I've got an idea as to where it would be.
I climbed up somewhere, and there it was. Because I was honestly just trying to leave this place. I didn't want to be here. That way. No, wait. Yeah, this way. It's up there. It starts up there. See, there it is.
Yeah, that's the only up the mountain.
Might be the only up the mountain there is.
Yeah, this one's a lot harder than the purple one.
Oh, that's a way better place to start that off. I jumped from like the top of it.
Alright.
Oh, you almost did what I did. It's a mistake. Right. Real big jump, baby. Yeah. Ooh, baby, get the gems, Bentley Bear.
I got that.
What does that mean?
She's got a poo-poo.
She's got that. Ah. You're doing so well. Ah!
Man! Okay.
So close.
I almost had it.
You had it, but you didn't have it. What?
Show me your moves.
I don't really have any moves.
Show me your nudes.
I also don't have any of those. I never understood, like I get why people like have nudes, but I never understood keeping like your own nudes.
Yeah, for me it's like, alright.
Like send it and then be done with it.
Yeah, it's like, here's my dick.
Yeah.
I'm gonna delete that from my phone. Do with that what you
yeah,
will.
now it's yours to do with what you please. I don't really care.
I'm wiping my hands of it.
And then some people are like, oh no, you'll see my nudes on my phone. I'm like, why do you still have those on your phone? You just have a folder of your own nudes, so you don't have to take new nudes.
It's
so
like,
you can
well, I
just
don't.
send it.
It's because it's like, well, I'm gonna get fatter, so like I don't want to like show them that, so I'll just give them the good one.
Oh, I thought it was just like a lazy thing. Like I don't want to be taking pictures of myself all the time to send to people. I'll just save them so we can send old nudes to people. I just have this folder of ready to go nudes. They're like, send me nudes, and then a second later, it's just like, here you go.
Here you go. Aren't you in church right now? Yeah.
Primed and ready to go, you know? It's like a loaded barrel.
Yeah, like
it's always in a draft. Just ready to send to whoever.
To anybody that's in your text conversations too, so that it's like, if they ask, it's like, I would just click send.
Ready to go, one in the chamber. If they ever ask, all I gotta do is hit the send button. Just open up my drafts folder. It's all the same, dude.
You just gotta. God, why did I did so good the first time?
Yeah, the first time was like simple. You were like, the blue's harder, and I was like, you got it, dude. And you got it. And then you didn't have it. You had it, but you didn't have it.
Yeah, it gets a lot crazier too, because then you gotta start climbing shit.
That's like my favorite thing to do in real life.
But yeah, like it always
and
made
yet
more
I've never been like rock climbing.
It always made more sense to me if it was like, don't go through my phone because you'll see someone else's nudes.
Yeah, that makes sense. Like, hey man, like I got a girl. She sends me nudes sometimes. I got those saved because you know.
Yeah, I saved some pictures from the fappening. Like, if you don't want to see some famous people naked, don't go through my phone. And then they're like, oh yeah, no, I gotta respect them.
I gotta respect it. I don't care if you don't respect it. I gotta respect them though. Even though I didn't download them or nothing, I just feel like I shouldn't look.
It's an invasion of privacy for me to look at their nudes.
Yeah. That is, I will say, that is a pretty messed up thing to happen.
Yeah, it's a bummer.
Like,
I'd be real sad.
Poor celebs. And their nudes. They should have just had them primed and ready to go, not on the cloud.
Yeah, they should have just had them in draft.
Yeah.
Also, that's another like. Yeah, I'm gonna save my nudes to the cloud just in case I lose them and I have them as backup.
Yeah, right. Well, maybe it's like an auto thing, because you know, like
I know
some
that's
things just
thing.
auto sync. I'm gonna save my nudes. Someone's just like purposely. I'm gonna save my nudes to the cloud in case I lose them. That's the same person. The same person who's got them in the draft. They're like, it's also in the cloud in case I switch phones.
Or they're like real narcissistic. And they're just like, oh yeah, these are some good ones.
Oh man,
I'm gonna save these.
I jerk off with my own nudes.
Oh shit, yeah.
I also had a bed, a mirror installed above my bed just for that occasion.
Man.
Come on, man.
Oh.
Got it. You got it. Wow. I don't like that it appears out of vision.
That's how they confuse you.
It's like, where is
This
it?
is where you gotta start climbing.
Where are they? Rachel!
I swear if it's down, okay.
No, that makes no sense to be down.
To confuse me.
That'd be stupid.
Boom, baby.
Got it. You got it.
You got it.
Yeah. Alright. Now we gotta go to the gambler dude and then the moles, or are we gonna do the moles since we're here?
I'm gonna talk to the lady just to refresh my memory on what I'm supposed to do with them.
You gotta get the moles, Benton Bear.
Oh, wait, are you talking about the...
I don't know, you said something about the moles.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna talk to the lady just to remind myself what I need to do. Because I need to do something with getting him out of the hole, I just can't remember how.
Ground pound. I know. Pound ground.
I'll pound the ground.
Can you not walk around there with just Jack?
No, because you can't get up that.
It looks like that'd be the easiest thing to get up.
It's too slippery.
It's like made of metal, which means it's probably welded together in some point. It's not like, it's definitely not one giant slab of metal.
Fellows, I've got a research project going.
She looks like she might be
Maybe you
bald.
could help me out.
Just from that, like
we're
that
the ones on
view.
a big quest here. We ask you for help.
Well, perhaps we can help
It's like
each
some
other.
Kyle Gas shit.
I've been studying
Got
the
big
burrowing
boobs.
habits of lightning moles in
Yeah,
the
baby.
precursor basin next to our village for years. But now those awful lurkers have scared the moles
Oh,
to
okay.
the surface.
I just gotta kill all the
And
lurkers.
since they're blind as bats, they can't find their way back underground.
Oh no.
If you could herd them back
He's
into
in the
their
hole, he's
burrowing
underground.
tunnels, you might just save their lives.
He's in the tunnel.
I've got a power cell that says you can do it.
Where are the other ones?
Yeah, lightning mold.
Yeah, we didn't see anything.
We care.
Lightning.
Maybe for 2 power cells.
Jack, I know you can talk. Say something.
But I would be willing to part with another power cell if you two find me 90 precursor orbs for my research equipment.
What a
Fair
coincidence.
I happen to have more than that.
Here you go.
Oh, you have the orbs.
I had them
There's
when we
a
first
power
started
cell we
talking.
agreed upon.
Where did that come from?
Your butthole.
She just like opened her hand though. Is her butthole in her hand?
She was like,
She didn't though.
just slide a hand,
She
baby.
like. Maybe her butthole's in her hand.
Oh shit. You ever see the labyrinth? It's the mouth thing, but with buttholes. Bless you.
What?
Oh, the eyes. My bad.
There you go.
It was buttholes.
Ew.
Oh, great
One on each
moves,
hand.
kid. I knew that
2
time record
buttholes.
was-
Dude, when I was his age,
You make the buttholes kiss.
when I was his age, I didn't even have money for a barrel.
I just walked around buck ass naked.
Nah, I was too poor to be naked.
Couldn't afford the ticket.
Whoa, yeah. These orbs are way back out of this barrel. Here's the power cell, I promise.
Oh.
That's some nice dancing, Daxter.
You know what I'm still too poor for?
Daxter.
To get sick. I'm too poor for like any serious illness. Anything that I can't just shake off with some time and over-the-counter medication.
Alright.
Alright, time to get the gems, Bentley Bear. See, that looks easy to climb up. I bet I could climb up with it. Oh, look,
Oh,
now,
see,
now
now he's
they're
out.
out of there.
What the heck?
They're adorable. They're like squirrel
Get in the
panthers.
hole.
Spanthers.
Get in the hole, Cotton Eye Joe.
Go to your home. Don't you want to go to your home? Oh, he does. You didn't even have to get him like directly on it. You just near it. That's how I lure Midna places.
Just chase her with the freaking helicopter
I
car.
chase her with a helicopter bike thing around the house. You can ask Kyle and Brittany. They know. They don't like it. It's loud.
You just turn on like a lawnmower and like tip it
Well,
up.
yeah.
to have
You
the
know what?
effect.
You know how it's like a lawnmower sound. It's like that, but way louder. Because there's a bigger engine attached to it.
So it can fly.
Now, it needs a lot of propulsion.
No, get in the hole.
Get in your home. Look, that one's in his home. He's like, look at me, guys. Come here.
And And they're like, I'm blind, I can't see.
I can't see shit. I'm blind AF. Stop! They don't want to go.
Man, the other two were like, I'm near it. Let's go.
Yeah, they're like, I can smell it. Yup, that's my hole.
I bounced right off him.
Poor thing. He's dead now.
Good.
Oh no, he's still alive.
One less to put in the hole. You guys just cooperate. Just go home.
They're not having none of this, Dewey.
Yeah, orbit.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
That's what you deserve.
Are you? Ah!
Okay.
One more.
Okay. Alright.
That's a big hole. Would you crawl in there?
No. But I always have this worry about like crawling into holes that like there won't be a way out, and I'll like just have to like back out and not know how to like
Let's go get our
like places I can't turn around.
Just crawl backwards.
I don't like it. Bleh.
See, I can crawl backwards. It's not hard. So that doesn't worry me. What worries me is like crawling through a space and then getting stuck.
Yeah, I'm not comfortable with that either.
That is what would worry
saving
me.
those moles. That's awfully good of you. Here's a power cell to help you out.
Yeah, I just did it for the good of the
Now
world,
I
you
can
know.
get back to my research.
Even though you offered me this power cell, and I totally said I'm not gonna do it without this power cell. Boobaloo!
Electric Boogaloo.
That's Boo too. The electric Boobaloo.
Alright, we need to get this and do the thing.
Yeah, I got a cat, guys. Big old chonker cat.
Go, 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 go.
I love you so much, Boo.
Damn it, I hit the rock.
You're the real reason I come to this house every week.
I hit the rock. Show me your rock.
Show me a rock.
Okay. So, we need to grab that one.
That rock?
And then get the other one. Time.
Show me a rock.
Rock lobster. Go. Is there more Blue Eco somewhere else? Jesus Christ.
Nah, dude, you just gotta be faster than the game lets you be. You gotta hack the system. You gotta become the one like Neo from the Matrix. You guys remember Neo from the Matrix?
He remembers you.
Because he's the one.
Yeah, Neo is one.
You know, I was all for the first and second one. The third one got weird.
I've watched up until they meet the Oracle in the first one. That was as far as I got.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, we should watch the Matrix. We should watch all three.
God damn it! I was so close that time. Maybe that's the way to do it. I just gotta flip a little faster.
Just have like a... We'll have a movie party. We'll watch movies that we haven't watched in a while.
He threw a rock, and then another one came from the left side of the screen.
Dogs have feelings too.
No, they don't.
They might in this world.
God damn it!
How do you even get there?
Okay, so... Because if I get this... Okay, how about this? I'm gonna grab this one, grab that one, and then run over.
Maybe. That might work.
I get so close. Come to me.
Go! Now's your time to shine. Kind of detoured off a little bit, but you got it still. Yeah.
You know that's how we do it. This is how we do it. Burr, 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 burr. Okay. Warrior, and then scout flies. Gotcha.
Scout flies!
I believe I know where the scout fly is that we're missing.
I'm vigorously petting this cat.
How vigorously?
Like a deep tissue massage.
I'm sure he'd like that.
He seems to love it.
You
Just
brought
chilling.
me the precursor.
Yeah, I did, baby. I like your green beard.
He's doing
I'll
his weird
fix the
soft purr
bridge.
that I didn't know cats could
Don't
do.
ask me to get involved with that creature again.
Nah, I don't need your help. You suck.
Dude, you're like twice, maybe 3 times the size of Jack.
Yeah, but he's not.
You wimp. You got really tiny legs though. You skip leg day, I'm sure.
crying, you little baby bird,
Little baby back bitch.
baby bitch.
Alright, Wesley, it's up to you now. Well, it's up to Jack, but you know, you're controlling him.
What's up to me?
I don't know, it's just up to you.
Oh, okay.
Whatever you want.
I don't like this level.
This is your favorite level. It's the Lost Precursor City, dude. It's not lost, we're going to it. That's
It's not even hidden, it's just
yeah,
like-
this is right here. It's not even close to lost. You know what is lost? The city of Atlantis.
You know, it is Lost.
They find it though.
That show Lost.
I've never watched that show.
Neither have I.
I hear it's a lot of
I heard
down.
Yeah, I heard, like, I remember everybody was, like, obsessed with it, and then after a while, they're like, oh, man, like Game of Thrones.
Also not a show I watched.
Me neither, but everybody was like, this is the best show ever, then they watched the last season, and they're like,
I
this
bet
sucks.
I would like it. I bet I would like Game of Thrones. I probably would hate the ending as much as anybody else, but I'm sure I'd like the show. I love, like, that medieval crap. Not a big fan of the incest stuff, but you know, you take what you can get.
Incest, am I right?
No. I just said I'm not a fan.
Oh, okay.
Am I right? Am I right? Like
Who's with me?
Tons of people are just like, yeah, you're right. Who's with me? Man, dude, you're a master of Jak And Daxter.
I hope so, with all the years I've spent on
Which
it.
is like a dirty rhyme almost.
Master Jak And Daxter. Yeah.
You didn't trust me? You had to like say it yourself?
No, I'm just like acknowledging it. Because it sounds like just a straight up rhyme to me. Master Daxter.
We'll
But
film a weird thing where we try and make haikus. Ooh, can we?
I've been writing poetry for all of the characters in D&D from my bard for inspiration. So
Yeah, but
I wrote a
haikus-
haiku about rays.
Haikus are way different than like standard poetry.
Yeah, I wrote a haiku for rays,
They don't even
and
have
then
to
I wrote
rhyme. Like you think poems, you think rhyme schemes. But that's not what haikus are about. They're all about them syllables.
Yeah, haikus make me feel weird because like it's like these don't rhyme, but then you say
anyway,
it out
we
loud
should-
and you're just like that's dope.
We should do an episode where we just talk in haiku form.
Wow, like that episode of Avatar.
Yeah. And then we'll mess it up and all the pretty ladies will kick us out.
How dare you miss one of the syllables? You suck.
I don't think I could naturally do that. You know, it'd take me so long
Yeah, like I have
to like say anything. Yeah. It'd take me forever to say anything. Or
I think that's everything in this room.
Or beforehand, we'll write up a bunch of haikus, like just phrases that we can say beforehand, and we'll only say those phrases through the whole thing. We'll just write a whole like just small notepad of haikus that hopefully will account for every situation possible, and we can only speak in those phrases through the whole video.
This is the test of our ability to anticipate.
Yeah. Dude, that guy had him on his shoulders.
Yeah, that's their way to make me have to hit him twice to kill him.
That's a weird way.
There's the dude on that island. You have to like hit him to get his helmet to cover his eyes, and then you can kill him.
That's the next
God damn
D&D creature you guys are gonna fight. It's actually gonna be 2 creatures, but you gotta kill the bottom one before you can even hit the top one.
Interesting. You have piqued my interest.
And then I'll create like you know how ants like they bridge together to get over gaps and stuff.
Yeah.
I'll do that with kobolds. You just have to take down the totem pole of kobolds one at a time. You can't hit the ones above you.
I enjoy this.
Kobolds or what you're doing now?
The kobolds.
Oh, okay.
That sounds tight to see.
It's just a large totem pole of kobolds.
and they just like make their way to a giant like gap in a cliff, and they
But-
just like fall.
Yeah, but like
up when
like
catches
actual
it.
ants, they'll also like form different things according to what they need.
They create like a giant like thing and they just punch.
Just a big cobalt made of smaller cobalts.
They
Dude,
make
where's
a
the
giant
eco?
red dragon out of cobalt.
Yeah. You make a kraken out of cobalt.
And it has true sight.
Yeah, it still has the stats of a kraken somehow.
That's how good they are. They were practicing.
They just sit in their cave the whole time. Like, all right, Tim, you go here. Billy, you're over there. Graxnut over there. Why am my name the weirdest? Shut up. That's why you're the feet. Get out of here.
And like, if they're slightly out of like place, then they don't get the true sight.
Yeah, they gotta be perfectly in sync, right into the death. You know, that's a weird design choice, because usually green is what you want in this game.
I don't know, green equals like the tits, and they're like, yo, if the water is green, don't touch it, but if you find green eco, touch it.
Can we start? Whoa! Can we start using that phrase more often?
The tits?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, this is the tits. Can we also start using "you go, girl"? But not in like an ironic kind of way, but in like a way where we're like kind of hinting at it, you know?
You go, Gert.
You Go-Gurt. I wish I could remember why me and Alex found Go-Gurt so funny that one time we were playing Cards Against.
I Go-Gurt.
The time we were playing Cards Against Humanity. 'Cause I every now and again that card pops back up, but I don't remember the joke behind it. Do you?
I have no idea. All I know is that if Alex is playing, I play the Go-Gurt card for her.
I don't remember why though. Alex, why? Do you remember?
Alex doesn't remember anything.
Yeah. Well, she remembers like weird things. Select amount of things.
Alex, what's the square root of 92?
The sum of the hypotenuse. It's not what I asked.
Okay, so we got those. Now we need to go press buttons.
Is that thing in like a tube?
Yeah.
Some kind of tube?
Alright.
Like a tube of toothpaste?
Hey, yeah. We know you don't remember stuff, Alex. Don't worry. I remember for you. I remember that you don't remember.
The square root of 92 is probably 2. That's what Alex said. You didn't see it.
Oh, yeah.
It's like 2 or something. Or some other number, possibly. I don't know. It's something like that. It's one of those numbers.
Alright, so I think it's green that I want. Yeah, green, okay.
Give me some boobaloo. Petting my boobaloo.
I want a didgeridoo.
I want.
Follow that pipe!
Heck yeah! Harvey Bear. Straight up subscribe.
Oh.
I got a notification.
Thank you, Harvey Bear. Hey, boo boo.
Don't know who that is. Could be my buddy Michael.
Hey, Michael.
Could be. Could not be.
Could be, could not be. All we know for sure is that he is not Yogi Bear.
Pretty sure it is though, because he just reacted to the link I sent him. So pretty sure that's who that is. I like that YouTube name though. That username makes sense.
He says, Kya!
He's like Link. Oh man, that's what we need to do too. We need to play the older Legend of Zeldas.
Yeah.
Got some Breath of the Wild, but we can play the other one. I want to play freaking Twilight. That's my favorite one. Twilight Princess, baby.
Got a GameCube over there.
That's where my cat's namesake comes from.
That's where my cats come from.
Oh, I shared my greatest fear with my sister, and she didn't like it either. She liked it about as much as you did, Wesley.
Yeah, it's uncomfortable.
I wouldn't wish that on anybody. That's for sure. I wouldn't wish that kind of nonsense. Yeah, see, he said it is. I knew it.
It is Yogi Bear? Awesome.
No, it's Harvey Bear.
Hey, boo boo. Hey, boo boo. Let's get a picnic basket. I love Yogi in Billy and Mandy where he's like feral?
Oh yeah. He gets all crazy about it.
Okay, first things first, I'm gonna go get that fly.
Dude, I've been petting Boo like since he came and laid. I have not stopped. I'm just petting this cat.
He's having a blast of it.
I bet he's loving it. Look at him. He's doing his little soft purr. Him and his little wonky ears.
Okay, so we're gonna push this button and then we gotta climb these stairs. The typical moving platformer stairs.
I was gonna say something and then I remembered stuff like that is illegal. So I won't even joke about it.
I have no clue what you're talking about.
Let's just take all of our cats and put them in a pit and just see who comes out on top.
Zelda's like vicious.
Ah!
But
I don't
Boo's
know.
a legit killer.
Yeah, Boo's a killer. I feel like if it came down to it, Boo would probably win. He's from the streets, dude. Our other cats, they've been living inside their whole lives. They're nothing if not an architect.
Zelda craves the outside, she just hasn't gotten it.
You probably shouldn't. I feel like Zelda would die out there. Like she's a vicious cat, but she's vicious in the way that a kitten is vicious, you know? Like she's just got a lot of energy. She's no tomcat. She's no alley cat. She's not O'Malley the alley cat, you know? She's not sitting there playing jazz, swing music.
Everybody wants to be a cat.
Ah, why? I think he's done with the pets.
I've had it.
Or he just doesn't want me to pet him as viciously. He's like, alright, that's enough of that deep tissue massage.
Dude, if we had
now it's time for the cool down.
If we had this Dark Eco and Jack too, I could be Dark Jack right now.
I'm covered in cat hair. This was a mistake.
You live and you learn, you know?
I'm almost always covered in cat hair though, because I let Midna sleep next to me. Because she likes to sleep in the bed. And she won't freaking use her cat bed like a little bitch.
Ooh, you almost got me.
He had you, but he didn't have you.
You had me in the first half, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I was following along for the first half, but I got your number now. I'll play your game, you rogue.
You rapscallion.
You can go up. You can get up if you want, boo.
Yeah, you're not being held hostage or anything.
You know what freaks me out? Oh, now you're just gonna lay on my phone? Alright, that's Boo for you.
He's had it with your phone.
You know what always freaked me out a little bit?
Is that all of them?
You know how cats like can twitch like just parts of their body?
Yeah.
That's so weird to me.
You like grab like the back of just like the tips of his hair.
Yeah.
Does that?
And just like twitches like near his butt or anywhere else that he wants to twitch. He's just like twitch, and you're like, whoa. You weird. Hey, Cora's here now. She made that stupid face for a minute. Alex loves that. That's her favorite face. I love that face. I love when cats make that weird face.
Got it. Alright.
How well do you think Midna would take it if I got a dog?
She's grumpy about cats. I think she'd be real grumpy.
Yeah, but maybe she's grumpy about cats because they're like a rival.
They're encroaching on her decrees.
Yeah. Like if I got like a puppy, I don't want to get a puppy though. I want a rescue dog.
Go right, because right is right.
Nah, dude, you gotta go left because right's always wrong.
Get out. Okay. Woo. Yeah, right was right. I picked correctly.
No, it's always wrong. I refuse to accept your reality.
Got it. Okay.
Got it. Okay, I know you never would because you don't like dogs. Hear that, people? He doesn't like dogs. What kind of monster is he? He's the cat kind. Would you want a puppy? Or would you get a rescue dog?
I picked puppy just so that I have like some sort of control over like what they're into.
What do you mean, man?
Because like they could have bad habits from somebody else.
But you could train them. They say old dogs can't learn new tricks, but that's a lie. You just train them, bruh. And usually the dogs that, like the rescue dogs that have bad habits, like once they're put in, it usually takes a minute because they gotta warm up to you, you know. But they usually they usually get up in there, you know? They're like, oh, this guy's not like my last owner. And then they love you unconditionally. That's what dogs are for.
He doesn't beat me like my ex.
Dude, is that what you're trying to do? Does Alex beat me? Do we need to call somebody? Alright, like blink like 9 million times in rapid succession to let me know for sure.
I can't.
Alright, so you're good. Yeah, you're fine. She's not beating you, it's cool. You got it.
Wait until the green goes away so it doesn't scare me.
No, dude, the green's good, remember? Ah, it's gonna come back.
Okay, now we're going left.
We're in
left is right.
We're in the lost air quotations for those that can't see me because nobody can other than you. We're in the lost Precursor city, right?
Yeah.
Maybe the Precursors they don't like green eco. And that's why it's deadly to you.
I should ask Daxter what he thinks.
Maybe it's like Resident Evil 0, and when one of you dies, you both die. And so when you fall into the green eco, it's actually Daxter dying. Because the Precursors don't like it.
And that's just a theory. A game theory.
Thanks for watching. The stream just ends.
Freaking Super Mega does that with their podcasts all the time. Like, they'll just be talking and then it just ends. And it drives me insane because I download stuff so then it'll just start playing the next one. I'm like, no, I wasn't...
Was it done?
I wasn't ready for this video yet.
I like those kind of things though. Those little gimmicks are hilarious. I like my favorite thing that we do is probably the after the episode. And then we have that little one-liner at the end, and it's just black. All you hear is us say some stupid nonsense.
Like at the end of the spicy Super Bomberman, I was like, I'll milk your tit.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, nope.
I think because I just finished editing it yesterday, but at the end of the first Luigi's Mansion, I'm like, do you think King Boo just gives like really good blowies? And you're like, you got a big old tongue. You can do whatever he wants with that mouth. I freaking lost it.
Okay, now
you gotta slide down this or something. Dude, this is a classic. You know, you don't get a lot of slide levels in today's games anymore. Pow! It's like your classic little level. Oh, dude. Oh, then you missed that.
Do you remember,
what love is? No. It's been a long time.
The Easter toys at Arctic Circle, the bunnies?
Vaguely?
Yeah, I used to, like, I tried to get an orange one so bad because I wanted to, like, pretend that I had, like, my own action when I was little.
Nice. Do you remember, Calvin and Hobbes? Comic series? I stole my little sister's stuffed tiger because I wanted my own Hobbes.
Yeah, I had my grandma buy me goggles so I could pretend to be Jack. And then, like, I stole a shopping cart because I wanted to make a go-kart out of it. So I could have a car, like...
Is it really stealing, though? Like, tons of people just take shopping carts. Well, like, you just find them around.
Yeah, like, I'm pretty sure I just found it.
Have your insect collection?
Yeah, go for it. I'm dead.
Jack has an insect collection?
Not anymore, because after this game, I get sucked into...
You know, that's exactly...
The past future.
The past future. That's exactly what I'd expect from a mute, you know? Just collecting insects.
Yeah, it seems like a mute thing to do.
Right?
I need more spinning boys to kill before I start doing this. Cause
I think you... No, one more.
Because I haven't done this. You guys are...
I want none of this, do we?
I haven't... Oh, there's another
Oh,
one.
snap. He was hiding.
Hey, get back here.
Hiding and defying.
Hey,
that doesn't rhyme. I need to work on my rhyme skills. I need to get like a rhyming dictionary.
I was watching...
And then we'll start spitting mad beats, you know?
I was watching behind the scenes of Tenacious D Destiny, and he was trying to like find rhymes for rock, and their producer was he's like, I got an ancient tome, and so he like busts it out, and he finds like OCH or something, and he's like, what? They don't like cock? And then they finally find it, and he's just like reading all of them. He's like, yeah, this is how we write our songs, guys.
Yeah, that's the only way to do it. So do they like unpower after time?
Yeah. Just like the green eco plant.
It's one of those things.
Yo, what's up?
What up? Welcome to the stream.
You like you some Jak and Daxter?
Thanks for the subscription. Subscribe.
Subscribe.
Mud Ride.
Robert J. DeBrey.
Not a sponsor, but could be. Robert J. DeBrey, if you're out there, you can sponsor us.
Guys, if you have any ties with Robert J. DeBrey.
Robert Day, my eye.
Yeah, Robert Day, right in my eye. Ow, my eye.
Bitch in my eye.
Ooh, okay.
So now we've got an ancient precursor submarine thing?
Wow!
It's just really to get out?
Underwater ruins to the
Did we get everything down there?
No, so it's part of the way out, because there's like a...
Oh, there's more to it?
Yeah, there's like a part where I have to run away from
weird precursor
eco.
death? Oh, dark eco. Well, that's good to hear.
Yeah, that's good. Alright. My headphones falling off. Alright, so now we gotta go back down, baby.
Man, it's always down.
Yeah, because I'm not DJ Khaled. I always gotta go down.
Great topical reference.
CJ Malhid. That's what they call me. That's my rap name.
Yeah, that's a good rap name, dude. Why is there no way back from here? Oh, the spinny guy's back.
We'll find out. It's not hard to go back through.
I don't know.
Because I need the slide. I need to get back to the slide.
Yeah, I don't think you can go up the slide.
Up. There's the thing. Stop.
Look, there's a way up. You can do it.
Ow.
I lied.
Why'd you lie?
Well, you know, sometimes you need just a little boost of confidence. And even though it's a lie, it's a good lie. You know, like, parents, when you're young, they teach you that no lie is a good lie, but that's not true. It's all dependent on circumstances.
Yeah.
And you gotta play it by ear, you know? Plus, they're liars too. They told me Tooth Fairy was real, and Santa Claus was real.
They told me you can't have the light on in the car.
They told me you can't have the light on in the car while it's moving.
That was a lot. Guys, in case you believed that, that's not true.
My mom told me if I ate ramen raw, I'd get tapeworms.
Yeah, I remember that.
And that's probably true in, like, really bad ramen.
Ow!
But I mean a lot of ramen just straight up, you know? I never got no tapeworm.
What's up with that?
It's almost exclusively what I eat. Just dry ramen.
Not gonna fall for that. Ow.
Yeah, if there's any kids watching this, we've just destroyed their childhood in one foul swoop.
They're just like, what? They're gonna turn the light on just to spite their mom now.
And then they're gonna be like, well, Toxisoris said that this was a lie. And their mom's gonna be like, we gotta get this channel off of YouTube.
And then it will be the Apocalypse 4.
Yeah, it'll all be because of us.
But we'll be famous because of it.
Yeah, that's fine. And then we'll just go to Twitch.
Because it'll be like Mortal Kombat, how like all the parents were outraged, and then that's how they got famous.
I love Mortal Kombat.
I challenge you to Mortal Kombat.
Oh man, but you're a real fighter. That's not
Oh no,
fair.
I missed it.
Can I use a weapon?
All right.
All right, I'm down then. I'm gonna use a gun.
It's just Indiana Jones now, just where the dude's like,
yeah. Do you know why that happened?
No, but it's
Did you read
funny.
about that?
No.
Okay, so if I remember correctly, Harrison Ford was like sick during filming.
Okay.
And he got really sick. And it was supposed to be like this really cool fight scene that they went through, but he didn't want it. Like he didn't feel good, so he didn't want to do it. So he just like, I'm just gonna shoot him. And that's how that scene came to be.
That's great.
Yeah. Is this where you gotta run from the dark eco?
Yeah. We also gotta kill these boys.
What's with Precursors and Dark Eco? Why they got it all up in their lost city?
It's kind of like
why they all up in the freaking? Why they all up in that Kool-Aid but don't know the flavor?
You don't want to drink Dark Eco. I just thought I could spin long enough for it to come back out.
Well, that's what happens when you drink Dark Eco. Is it like a power source or something? Like, why do they have so much of it?
Yeah, kind of. So
they literally have this entire room that can fill up with Dark Eco.
So it's kind of like yin and yang type of deal. So there was a Dark Eco sage, which was Gaul, but Gaul sort of like turned evil
because of the Dark Eco. I don't know.
That's what I thought. That's why they were worried about Daxter.
Oh, they're like, oh no, Dark Eco's evil because it's dark. That's racist, man. They're just a bunch of
animal abusing races.
Yeah, this game's just a bunch of animal abusing races. And I, for one, will not stand. Like, you know,
I will not sit for that.
I can't take this sitting down.
Oh, Henry's got ow.
But I will take it standing up. Because
this is a good game standing up.
Yeah, it's a decent game standing up. We'll just get one of those stand-up desks.
One of the ones you can like adjust to make it standing or sitting desk.
Justin has those at work, at the desk he uses. They installed a bunch of those at our job.
Could be I had one for a while. I don't know if he still does.
I didn't know who you were talking about for a second, and I was like, who the frick is that?
That's famous YouTuber.
Oh yeah, I don't really watch YouTube. I think it's stupid.
Yeah, whoever watches YouTube is great and should follow us on YouTube.
Be sure to click that subscribe button. Enjoy watching.
Check out our Ratchet and Clank if you're into this one, because this one is similar.
I'd say these are very similar games. My voice cracked there for a second.
Lane was a Ratchet and Clank boy. I was a Jak And Daxter boy.
I was too poor to afford either.
Yeah, you couldn't even afford a barrel.
I couldn't even afford having hobbies of any kind.
I couldn't even afford any hobbies.
I was too poor to afford liking things. I just had to accept what happened to me. One of those kind of existences.
It was more so like, yeah, I'm okay with this.
Yeah.
If this is gonna happen, it's gonna happen.
I was too poor for emotion. I just kind of coasted through adolescence.
The parents like, yeah, Henry's real chill, and you're just like,
yeah, really apathetic is what it was. They were like, oh no, your hamster died, and I was like, everything dies.
Everything dies, Mom. I think you need to talk to him. You need
a therapist. Can't afford it. I'm poor, Mom. I don't know what you want from me.
I'm a child. I don't have any money.
They won't let me work. I'm too poor for a job.
I tried to apply at a sweatshop, and they're like, nah, you're too poor.
Can't have you here. You need a certain amount of dirt, and you're too poor for that.
You can't afford dirt.
Yeah.
I'm working for a man named Joe.
Joe Manganiello. I don't remember how to say his actual name. You know what I'm talking about, right?
You're talking about something
Mangiello?
Mangione.
I don't know.
Mangione.
Is it Mangione?
Chuck Mangione.
That's not who I'm talking about.
Oh, okay. I thought we were talking about.
Talk about Joe from freaking How I Met Your Mother, and also Critical Role, and also his own thing.
Oh, Joe Manganiello.
Manganiello.
I thought we were talking about King of the Hill.
No. You mean Chuck Mangione?
Yeah, that's why I said Chuck Mangione.
Yeah. No, I'm not talking about Chuck Mangione. Isn't he a real dude?
I don't.
Is he an actual, like, what is it, trumpet or whatever? I think Chuck Mangione is a real guy. Let me look it up. We're talking about Chuck Mangione. No!
Chuck Mangione was in Critical Role, right?
Yeah, Chuck Mangione is a real dude.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
We should be on Critical.
He's a composer. He doesn't look like he does in King of the Hill anymore.
There's a part in King of the Hill where they all go to anger management and he's there.
Dude, he achieved international success in 1977.
But yeah, there's a part inKing of the Hill and they're all
King
in
of the Hill time.
They're all in anger management and he's there.
Chuck Mangione?
Yeah, and so dude, like, he like calls people by the wrong name, like when he presents them with the reward for like
oh yeah, to see if they get angry about it.
Yeah, and so he's like Chick Mangione, and then he hits him with the saxophone.
Isn't he also the dude that's hiding in like that store?
Yeah, he like hides in there. The toilet paper.
Yeah. Oh, Chuck Mangiello. I know that's not his name.
Chuck Manganiello.
Chuck Manganiello. That's Joe Manganiello's brother. Chuck Manganiello. That was my nickname in high school. I couldn't afford a real name.
I couldn't afford a real one, so I just had a nickname.
Yeah, I just had whatever people would call me.
Just don't call me late for dinner because I can't afford food.
Can't afford to be late. I need that dinner on time. But as long as you're paying, why'd you have to go through that again? Are you just
to get the rest of the orbs.
Nah.
We're completely done with this section now, I believe.
No more Precursor City.
In fact, I think the only thing we're missing now, because we got all
Well,
that.
slap my titty. Let's get out this city.
Yes, we're missing the ones in Rock Village that I needed the Blue Eco to get.
Ain't got no Blue Eco, fool.
I literally have Blue Eco right now.
No. See? It's gone.
No, do you see that blue water?
Is that Blue Eco?
Howdy.
Why green though? What a weird choice. Why wouldn't they make it like purple? You know not to touch the purple.
Never touch the perp.
Oh man, you don't want the herp. That's the worst kind.
Just purple herpes.
Yeah, it's when people give you a purple nurple so hard you get nipple herpes from it. It's real bad. There's been a serious outbreak recently. The herp. Don't want none of that.
The purple herple.
Don't want none of that, Dewey. The purple herple.
Alright, we are out of that, BZ. You know, I
How do
just
we get out?
remembered
Why
I
don't you-
passed
oh,
that.
God.
I passed that like submarine thing.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Why didn't you go to the submarine thing?
I just remembered.
How do we get out of here?
Don't worry, we're almost there. We're closer now at this point than the submarine.
We're closer now than we've ever been before.
Except for when we were.
Except for when we were literally out of the city. We were pretty close then. Whoa, dude, you freaking jumped that gap. You did not make that one.
So close. I'm not even gonna try that one.
Just jump straight down. It's fine. What's the worst that can happen?
Die.
What's the
And then-
second worst that
and
can
then go
happen?
back to the secret submarine.
What's the third worst thing that could happen?
Chuck Mangione could hit me with a saxophone for calling him Chick Mangione
I'm pretty sure it's
on the stream.
I'm pretty sure it's a trombone.
The trombone opit.
What?
Trombone trumpet.
Dude, if we had Chuck Mangione on the stream, we'd be famous. But maybe he'd do it for like a couple dollars.
As long as you record him hitting me for calling him Chick Mangione, we're good.
And I would. I'm constantly. I didn't tell you this before, but my glasses that I wear, constantly recording. It's for my web series.
Oh,
The
crap,
day-
I just remembered. There's like a...
It's called A
I've
Day in
got-
the Life of Henry Mangione.
I've got way more power cells than I need, and I just remember there's a whole nother level that I haven't even touched yet. In this section. Don't even... No, I'm getting out! I'm getting out!
Hey,
I was so
I didn't need
close.
to talk you into it. It would have happened eventually anyway. But how was I to know at this point in time, you know? Well, at that point in time. At this point in time, I know.
Yeah, you know, you live and you learn.
Yeah. You do live.
Life
If
needs
you're
things to live.
If you're smart, you learn. If not, you just live.
I need you. I need Blue Eco. that's
Didn't you
near
get that?
No, wait, yeah.
Yeah, you already got that one. Because you ran that way, got that way, and came back.
I got it. I remember now.
You got it.
Because you were like, oh, you dilly-dallied there for a second, but you made it. You didn't say dilly-dally because you're not like 80. But you get.
Well, I don't look 80.
Yeah, that's true.
It is.
You know that, the picture of, like, the ancient Egyptian D20?
Yeah.
There's this D&D group on there, and they're like, hey, look, they found Talison's first dice that he got.
Nice. Do you think they'd let me roll that die?
Probably not. Maybe if you, like, paid a bunch of money and bought it.
So anyway, I'm planning this museum heist, right?
Yeah, we've seen a heist with Markiplier. I think we're pretty set.
Yeah, that's really all the tutorial you need, even though it goes way off the wall.
Okay, so...
And there's also, for some reason, a sewer entrance in the most secure vault in the city.
Everybody's got poo. Alright, well, I guess...
You are right, everything does have to poo.
This is a good place to stop before we start this level, then.
Wow. End of the stream, huh?
Yeah, baby.
Well, guys, thank you anybody who stuck with us from the beginning, and thank anybody who joined in at any point. Thank you so much for joining us. We're always happy to see people come to our streams. Be sure to tune in to our next ones. We stream every first Saturday and third Saturday of the month. And if you hit that bell icon, you can go ahead and be notified when we start streaming.
And if you still need something more to watch and you need more Toxisoris, we got a bunch of series like Ratchet and Clank.
We got a lot of one-offs that we've done that are technically not one-offs because there's a couple episodes to most things. I don't think we've beaten some games in like one episode. Like weird little small things, right? I don't know. There's a lot. We've done a lot of videos. Go ahead and check those out. We've also do skits and stuff. Send us any kind of ideas, comment, whatever you want us to play next, whatever you want us to stream next. Follow our links in the description below. We got Facebook, we got Twitter, we got our own personal Instagrams. Hey, Cora. And thanks again for stopping by, hanging out with good old Toxisoris. And as always, we'll see you in the next one. Bye. Bye-bye.